Da, 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 da. All right, good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Smudcast number 329, How Coded Character Design Works. And this is a long title, so I have to cut it off. But essentially, Dragon Maid blew up on Twitter, and everyone has a hot take. And this is from I think did we cover her original video a few months ago? I think we did. And this is a response to that.
Yep.
And this, you don't know, this is Noralities, which I think I figured out how to pronounce. And this came out in March of this year, has about 700,000 views. I can't see the dislike bar, so I don't know how many dislikes there are, but I imagine it's very similar. So I don't know. This is going to be she is just full of herself and blind and can't see the forest for the trees. But hey, that's why we cover them. It's fun to listen to this crap.
The trees are misogynists.
Yeah, no, they're all the bad fetishists. I'm the good fetishist. I like the right fetish. They don't like what
the
I.
trees are all telling her that you're a woman, so your opinions
The
are invalid.
trees are telling her to make more isekai.
all the homosexual male gay isekai smut out there. That's good, but harem anime, lowly dragons, big titty elf chicks, those are all bad. So can't do those, sadly. I don't know. This is an 18.5-minute video. Good Lord, how long will this take? I don't know. We might even do a two-parter because it's so dumb. But hey, we're finally doing a Noralities after that hot take she did before.
It has been in the poll for so many times. It's almost like someone deliberately placing this fucking thing every second day. So.
Maybe people like talking about anime and manga.
Big titty anime.
I don't know. I don't mind the actual manga. I read just one a few days ago. I can't remember the name of the dragon. She's the one who likes to eat, and she likes eating the main dragon girl's food. And she's about to get married, and she doesn't want to get married, and all she wants to do is eat. It's just this silly thing where the maid dragon comes in and says, "I could hear you growling louder than you were screaming."
Wow, that is so relatable.
It's the weirdest story. I was like, yeah, she just wants to eat. Give the girl some food. She just wants to go back to the human world and eat food, and that's it. And she abandons her dragon marriage setup, whatever bullshit. And like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with this story. It's not an interesting story, but go ahead. There's nothing inherently wrong. There's nothing sexual about it. It was a girl who wants to do her own thing, and we always see the overly dramatic scenes of the marriage right when you're about to tie the knot, and the priest goes, "If anyone should object to this matrimony, please say now, or forever hold your peace." And that's the big thing about marriages that are arranged or where there's no love. The person must follow their heart, and it's not with this other person. So that was it. That was one manga I read from that story with the lowly dragons or the dragons in general. So there's nothing wrong with that manga. There's nothing wrong. I don't see what the big deal is.
Well, according to you, it's all subjective,
Oh yeah. My opinion of evaluating a marriage from a comic book where it's clearly spelled out. She just wants to eat, and then the person trying to help her saying, "You just want to eat," and she goes, "Yes." It's like, okay, I guess that's the story. So yeah. Anyway, 20 minutes pretty much of Noralities rambling on about a little bit of her fetish and how I don't know, lowlies are bad. I couldn't tell you. Let's get going.
Content warning, mentions and discussions of sexualization of children, pedophilia, and child pornography.
Oh my god, holy...
Oh boy, we're already starting off strong.
I thought we were going to talk about manga lowlies, not pornography that involve children. Holy crap.
Shouldn't this video be age restricted? I mean...
Yeah, she should have done that so we didn't have to cover it. But Sadly,
Yeah.
she doesn't know how to work the YouTubes yet. She's not good with the clicking the button.
She's not smart enough for that, but like she can like pull like 1,000,000 views for like this kind of garbage.
Yeah. Anyway.
If any of these topics are upsetting to you, you may just want to sit this one out. I wanted to like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's a wholesome romance between a monster and human, and an openly queer romance at that, which ends up exploring the nature of found families, which, as I discussed in my last video, is one of my favorite types of story in media.
I'm not familiar with the genre of or the trope of found families. What is that? Have you guys ever heard of that?
Maybe like Rey has a found family from Star Wars.
I guess it's just like a character becoming part of another character's family,
Yeah.
like adoption bloodline.
That could happen in all kinds of ways. I don't consider that a pattern, though. That's just, oh, my parents died.
It
I'm
is
gonna go
just
live with
adoption.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live with whomever.
They just try to reinvent the wheel again. That's how it feels like to me.
I guess I know there's lots of stories of a young boy or young man inheriting his father's estate or his store or whatever, and all of a sudden there's all these magical monster girls in that store, and he has to adapt to that life because he's in charge.
Yes, it's like not really something new. That there's like a story where one or like multiple aliens or monsters or so suddenly like end up living with the character or something.
Right. And
Like
it's
that
not
happens a lot.
it's not necessarily a family, it's a group, it's a military organization, it's a school, it's whatever. It's they just
Usually
associate.
the plot is like that they just stay with the main character so they don't get found out or something like that.
Right. She has to take
And then
care
like
of them.
by the end then they like each other like enough that they actually want to stay together.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's and it's not necessarily like, oh, you're my long lost sister or my stepsister. It's just we're together a lot. And that happens
Yes.
in lots of manga, especially I wouldn't say the magical schoolgirl genre, but there's a magic school. Like I always go back to isekai just because they always use these every trope I could think of in manga. So there's a like a military school or a magical school, and he has to share his room with another girl, or they are partners in some weird whatever ritual, and it's just association. It's not necessarily family or blood relations. So it's just an excuse to get them together in multiple scenes, and that's it. There's nothing special about that I can remember of like Tenshi Muyo or Love Hina or all. They're just a guy who's there. That's it. Anyway,
No, wait a minute. She said this is like a queer romance at the start, but then she says it's a family.
you know what?
Pick one.
I don't. Yeah, with Kobayashi, it's what's her name?
Are they a relationship or are they family? Like pick one.
Isn't that like incest?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like pick one. Are they a family or are they a couple?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Noralities is into that shit, but
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
what's her face? The main female, not the main maid female, but the main character female, is just concerned with work. Like that, she's so tired, and she cares about people and her maid, but I don't think there's any emotional or romantic response from her. I don't remember any lesbian emotions from her. Maybe it's there, but it's so like off to the side because it's not about that. It's about the daily life of all these weird people, the maid work, wanting to live in the human realm, her job, her friends, their jobs, and the dragon culture interfering with human culture. Like that's it. It's just data life of these people, and that's it. So I never got the romance vibe, but I understand that Kobayashi loves her master, and that's obvious. So, and that's fine. You could tell a story like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But why she's reading into it, I don't know. Oh, sorry, got some super chats and donations. Here is Tall Person. Thank you. Happy Independence Day. And what does coded mean exactly? I don't know. Is that newspeak for stereotype? Because that what it sounds like to me.
It's basically that, I think. Like every time they say coded, they just mean it in a way like this character like represents a certain thing or something. Like when you have like a child character, they say these are all the things that make this character a child, and it's like, yes, we can see
So
that.
stereotypes, yeah. It's like, yeah, but like they have banished the word stereotype because it's like supposedly like a bad thing. So,
Yeah,
like,
because
they have come up with
stereotypes
their own
are
word.
bad. Stereotypes are bad, so we have to invent a new word.
Well, I do
Racist,
remember.
anti-Semite, whatever.
Yeah, I do remember the definition of queer coded, which is a character who's not explicitly stated to be homosexual, but they have traits of homosexuals which are that way. And you're like,
Yeah, like being flamboyant or something.
yeah, and that's possible, but they do it for their interest. That will they, won't they? It's just like, no, the guy just likes puffy shirts, man. He just likes scarves. That's it.
It's like just because the character is flamboyant doesn't mean he's gay.
Right.
Like he
All the
can be
JoJos.
flamboyant. Yeah, like you can be flamboyant and still be completely straight. That's a thing.
I know. I remember if you guys ever played Suikoden, the Suikoden series, there's 108 characters in every game, so you have to collect. It's like Pokemon, and every game has like a collection of really flamboyant males and females, and some of the males do dress up with like crazy makeup or this or that, but there's no mention of sexuality. It's just they are like the fun accordion music starts playing every time you talk to these people. It's really funny because they're just like in their own world, sitting on top of the fifth level, the top of the castle, and they're having parfaits, and they're just, oh, what a beautiful day. And it's just like, what the hell? What is up with these guys? And that's it. They say their bit, and they help you with the cosmetics of designing your castle and this and that. So, but it's not about sexuality. It's about just having unique characters that look cool and sound interesting. So that would be queer coded to them. So yeah. Here is JS. Thanks for the super chat. Is found family related to found bondage genre? Sorry. Found footage genre. I read that wrong.
Found footage.
It was I was leaning back and the glare hit the screen. I was like, what? Is that bondage? No, okay, footage. That makes more sense.
Speaking of fetishism,
Yeah.
found bondage.
So no, I don't think the found family is related to the found footage. That would be really strange. Found footage.
I mean, like any anime character would be like screaming, like, "Oh, please let me out!" It's Noralities video.
Oh god, could you imagine a found footage Noralities video? I'm still in the closet making isekai, let me out.
I'm stuck in the Noralities isekai.
There's all these people in the closet making manga that can't be released yet. It's like, why? What are you waiting for?
They haven't allowed me to get out yet. Please send help.
All the men stopped her from doing it. It's like, what? No, go for it. We don't care.
The men aren't letting me out of the closet.
Yeah, the male manga publishers or something.
and then one day it's like, what was the example? Like a sentence of a bookworm comes out, and suddenly the closet opens and they can't get out.
Yeah, she has this stack of like 2-3 years worth of manga she's been writing.
It just flops out.
Oh boy. Here's Francis Bordcopla. Thank you for the donation. I had a friend who got his Twitter banned because he said Walter White was coded black because he commits crime. Really? It was funny, but it does highlight the inherent problem of the coded argument. I don't even know what the coded argument is. It's just implying I see a characteristic in other characteristics from other characters and other stories. That's it.
It's like associating a thing that the character is not, and then saying he is that thing. Just like with the queer coded, it's like the character does a thing, and you say, "Oh, this thing is gay," so the character is gay.
I see.
It's sort of like a guilt by association,
Yeah.
but it's more like trait by association. I guess.
see nothing wrong with saying, "Ooh, that's a gay vibe. That's a gay sort of nuance," or I've seen a guy I know who's gay who acts like that or dresses like that. That's fine, but you can't come to the logical deduction, therefore gay. Like, doesn't make any sense. So just because I see a bunch of metrosexuals downtown Toronto with scarves in the summertime doesn't mean they're gay. It just means they like wearing scarves in the heat. For
Oh,
whatever.
metrosexuals. I haven't heard that phrase in 10 years now. Wow.
Well, I don't know how else to describe them.
Do they still exist?
Well, yeah, I see guys in shorts and fur coats in the winter times with scarves, so I don't know what the hell that's about. And it's just random shit you see down any downtown of any metropolis will have weirdos walking around in weird clothing, and it's not a big deal, but it's just like, okay, this person is clearly a guy dressing up as a girl. It's not drag. What's going on? Like, this is weird. It's just strange to see. And again, I don't really care, but it's just, you're like, why are you wearing a winter scarf when it's like 27? That's a bit weird, but it's a fashion thing. But I don't make therefore deductions like they must be of a certain they must be from Europe, or they must, I don't know, drink coffee in the afternoon or something. It's like, I have no idea what these people did with their lives. I don't care. Wear what you like. Anyway, back to the video.
For context, I have seen the first season of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid a couple of years ago. This was back when I still naively listened to AniTuber recommendations, and I wanted to see a cute, lighthearted gay romance between a dragon maid and her tired, cynical crush. I was delighted when Toru made a point to state that her attraction to Kobayashi is romantic and sexual, completely destroying any possibility of queerbaiting. But the more I watched, and the more the story strayed from Toru and Kobayashi, the increasingly less delighted I became. Until finally episode 6 happened, and one of the children pins down another child, and I had to ask myself, how did I get here? Dragon Maid recently...
Okay, so if you don't know I don't know the name of the character who's a loli. She's just a girl who likes eating stuff. Which is...
she's called Kana, I think.
Yeah, and she has no sexual interest. She's just a little girl. And she just goes to school, and the girl in the school likes her like crazy. This is what you do in stories. You take a character as the main character, and then you take a sliver of that character and put them in another side character, or another character in general, and have them reflect what the main character is doing. So in this case, the maid loves the master, and in the other case, the friend loves the dragon. So it's a reversal of ideas. And that's fine. That's a great gimmick. And it's cute. And it works. And that's all it is. There's no sexual tension. There's just one unrequited love because they really like the cute Kana girl who eats everything, which is so funny. She just chomps on stuff.
There's like this one moment where like she sees like a bug on a tree, and instead of catching it, she just eats it.
She just chomps on everything. It's hilarious.
Yeah, she just chomps on the bug.
And then later in the story, they introduce another dragon who is pretty much she's dumb, like she can't do anything. She has to learn, and she works at the office that Kobayashi's master works at. I can't remember her name. And she doesn't eat everything, but she just loves food. And it's just so, like what they're doing is just so obvious. It's like the writer's going, I just created a lowly dragon girl who eats everything. Now I'm going to create another dragon girl who's just like the master, and she loves food too. And it's just so bare bones basic. Like there's nothing special about that. And yet it's the character, and they're trying to like have this passion towards food and living alone and living in the human world and making money and realizing you have to pay for stuff and getting friends and having coworkers and dealing with that. And she just wants to go out to mixers so she can eat and drink. And like it's just a funny thing that all she cares about is eating. So this is basic stuff. And then they have the next character introduced, which is this giant titty Quetzalcoatl blonde dragon. And guess who she loves? A little boy. And she's very openly sexual. And the boy's like, what the hell are you doing? Get the hell away from me. So it's totally wholesome, funny stuff where you have one-sided, unrequited love. And it doesn't matter which direction it's going. because that's the message of the story, or the pattern of the story rather, not the message. A very simple story to get behind. It's a romance comedy. It's comedy romance mostly. The only one that breaks it, I think, is that RPG game playing dragon. Who it's two guys, and one guy is like into gaming, so he teaches the dragon how to play gaming, and he's like, "Oh my god, I must play all the games." And he's obsessed with playing like the daily events on some mobile games, and it's fun. It's a fun little story, and I think most people would enjoy it because it's so cute. Anyway, here is the Mechanist. Lolies, nah. Dragons, oh yes, yes, yes. You put a dragon in there, it's obviously awesome. Yeah. Anyway.
Came under fire when the new season was announced and this character dropped and everybody lost their minds. There were a ton of different gut reactions, from her design is terrible to Ililu did nothing wrong and I stand Ililu, and her character is great to her design is pedophilic. There were people trying to redesign her and fix her. With everyone on Twitter being vocally opinionated about what is a very sensitive issue, it made me...
Yeah, anime big titties are a very, very sensitive issue. That's great.
Oh, Twitter having bullshit happening. I never heard that before.
Yeah, we really need to listen to the whims of randos on Twitter bitching about the size.
Called public opinion.
Yeah. Like,
the funny thing is when she said everyone lost their minds, that was only her side.
Yeah,
no
only
one
her
else
side.
cared.
I didn't even know about this character. It's the first time hearing of it. Whoop-de.
Yeah, I think she like recently appeared in the manga or something. Like she's a new character.
Yeah, all the new characters have their little moment, their little story, and then it switches to another story. That's how it goes. The story is very simple. It's not complicated. Here's Tyler Preston. Hey, Tyler. I looked up to see if found family is actually a thing, and it is. On TV tropes, it's called Family of Choice. All right. It's about a group of characters who aren't blood related but support one another like any other family. Yeah. It's pretty common. I don't see it as a big pattern.
Yeah, I don't see that as a big deal because it's like really common that just the characters help each other or live together. That happens a lot.
It's almost too generic to be a pattern.
Yeah, that's super generic. That's not a big deal. It happens so often.
Yeah. All right.
He realized that maybe they didn't know what they were talking about or what coding even means and how it applies to character design.
We
For
talked about
context,
coding.
I am an artist. Hey, hi, hello. I'm Noralities.
Are you talking
Welcome
about
to my TED
JavaScript?
Talk. I really hope...
I'm an artist, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you can draw. Thank you.
Okay, so like you're gonna be the professional about how to write characters, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
artists.
she's flexing her degrees again. She's like, "Oh, I'm an art
draw
student.
porn about gay people. And
I
know
draw gay
about
people
everything."
porn."
You know, I've never actually, well, when I talk to artists, they don't say I'm an artist.
I'm an artist.
when I talk to
Please love
Shiny,
me.
he doesn't go on and on about, I like to design 3D objects. I am a 3D modeler / animator. Like, no, he just does it.
It's like we
he
went
just tells
from
everyone that he likes Clone Wars.
we went from the vegans telling everyone that they're vegan to the artists telling everyone they're artists.
Oh, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's exactly that. It's like, oh, I'm an artist. I draw gay porn.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell from your Tumblr page.
I don't eat meat, therefore I'm a vegan. It's like, yeah, I know what vegan means. Thanks. I don't care what you put in your mouth, but congratulations, you found what you can chew. I mean, that's great.
Thank you for leaving more meat for us.
Yeah, it's like
I really appreciate it.
the prices will go down. It's awesome.
Someday you can also become plant.
Reject humanity, return the plants.
All this healthy, delicious protein from animals. No, it's all about the plant protein. Like, okay, I guess. Whatever you want.
Speaking of plants
Hello.
and vegans,
Oh, hey, Hawk.
I'm not.
How you
I'm
doing?
not a vegan. I'm alright. I just finished my dinner,
All right.
so
I'm not a vegan. I'm all right. Okay.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not a vegan. I eat meat.
Okay, I accept your diversion for now.
Okay. So how is this travesty going so far?
Well,
Well,
she's an artist, you see, so
She
her opinion
just
on like
fle-
writing is all valid and legit.
Yeah, she just flexed that she draws gay porn, so she knows what she's talking about.
Hold on. Right. Hold on. She draws gay porn.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. Anyway, I'm out. So enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. And
It was nice having you, man.
right. So
Oh,
gay
God.
porn.
there we go.
Right. Okay.
This isn't your first you're seeing of mine because I usually try to stay in my lane and avoid meaningless discourse. But
No,
I
you
went to
don't.
a fine art school where I learned and studied anatomy, and I have a degree in illustration. So when it comes to art and character,
A degree in illustration. Is that a thing?
It is a thing, yes.
Yes, I think so.
Right.
It's a minor.
Right.
She's just flexing again. She did that last time too. It's like, oh, I have a degree.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yeah.
she drew nudes,
Degrees mean nothing.
and then she drew skeletons, and then she drew physiques, and then she drew proportions, and then she drew.
I have
Whatever.
a
No, guys,
minor
see,
in
I
illustration and a
learned-
major in aneurysm.
No, guys, see, I learned about anatomy, so that's why I know the big titty is bad.
I mean, I don't want to. I do not want to brag about this, but like this kind of like anatomy studies is like something that you can do on your own as well. Like
Yeah.
I have done this
Yes.
like a year ago.
I have a
Yes,
book.
I-
I still have that
I
book.
bought like the basic like anatomy book, and I just like went through like the first few chapters. They were a lot more realistic than like what she has done, but yeah,
I still
basically
haven't
the same thing.
taken a photo of that book. I should probably just post the ISBN number so you guys can see it yourself on Amazon. But it's basically how to draw anime females and proportions, eyes, hips, fingers, like all the details of a certain style of anime manga, and it's great. Like I can't read a damn word because it's all in a language I can't read, but it's the visuals tell you exactly. Oh, this is the proportions for the distance between the eyes, like between the lips, the nose, like all this basic stuff anyone can pick up just by looking at the images and clothing, how it should hang, how it should look, how it should be shaded, all the good stuff. So whether you have a degree or you do this as a hobby and you read some books, you could pretty much figure out what's going on with manga and characters and this and that. So not a big
I
deal.
got my degree is in history because I played Metal Gear Solid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Of course, it radicalized
this-
you to get a major in socialism.
This is my thing. This is why when someone goes, "I got a degree in this," it's like degrees don't really mean much.
I got a
because-
degree in anatomy because I draw penises.
Well,
Yeah,
if she got a thesis paper published on, I don't know, kinesthesiology, then I'd be like, all right, that's something. Like you did a study and did some tests and a battery of experiments to prove something.
I like how like her brag is. I got a degree in illustration, so I draw gay porn. It's like right, okay then.
Thank you, Noralities. Yeah, it's great commentary. Here's the mechanist. What's a good villain for her? The projectionist? No. That's everyone. That's every person we cover.
Projectionist.
Oh yeah, God.
Mr. Projector.
Projectionist. It's like the evils of YouTube. The projectionist.
Sir
The narcissist.
Sir projects a lot. Sir
Projects a lot.
Karl Marx is my spirit animal or something. I don't know.
The Marxist.
Karl Marx is my
The
persona.
Stalinist.
The Stalinist? Oh my god.
Stalin did nothing wrong.
Oh my god, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, there was a guy on Twitter talking about how good Stalin was.
What?
And he went, Stalin's
What?
great. Yeah. He went. He was like a professor of economics, and he went.
Really?
Stalin's. Yeah, he was like the Stalin's way of government worked. You just have to ignore all the deaths.
I was almost about to say fuck Ukrainians or what.
Yeah, no, but he was like
that famine was really good for the economy.
I was
he went. Stalin was a very good listener, and it was like, yes, because anyone who disagreed was killed.
I was thinking of that meme with the guy with the black where he's tapping his head. You can't collect taxes if they're all dead.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
yeah.
The economy can't get worse if everyone is dead.
Yeah, but he was going like, we have records from the Soviet Union that show that the economy really boomed, and it was like, yes, because the Soviet Union lied. So they manipulated results. You can't listen to what they said. He's like, no. You've got it's good. It's all. The Soviet Union is incredibly truthful with everything that it published.
North
in, like,
Korea
1950s.
calls itself a democratic republic, so
Yeah, I know. So it's a bit like
it's like
if
it comes from them, it doesn't matter.
It's almost bad as people who said gulags are good because you got a minimum wage while you're in there. You just be like, okay, then you're clearly insane. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Yeah. Here's Joe Crazy.
So, anyways, about gay porn.
Yeah. Here's Joe Crazy. I have a degree in theology. I play Devil May Cry.
Oh my god! Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
Not
like
that fucking
in the UK, there was like a 200% increase in philosophy degrees in the UK because it was such an easy course to take, but people just took it so that they could say they had a degree. And it's like, right, so degrees are meaningless now. Is that what you're saying? And I have a friend who did it, and he went, I turned up to like 2 lectures, and that was it, and I still passed. I was like, wow, okay then.
All right, let's keep going.
Design.
Oh, wait, gay porn.
Believe me when I say I know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I may end up over-explaining myself, but I'm just going to try to break this down as thoroughly as I can from an art perspective. So really, this is less of a hot take and more of an explanation behind what is a long-running problem. What is coding? Coding is
Okay, I actually...
Well, you see, computer languages and...
Yeah, I actually did study human figure painting when I was in university as an elective. So it was like, I take a fine arts or I take a music or whatever. I took fine arts.
How many universities were you in? There's no way.
There was one university...
You are like a computer scientist and you're also like this.
All of them.
I was at...
All of them.
I was at York, then I was at college, which is called Seneca at York, and then I was at the International Academy of Design and Technology. So you take a lot of crap.
Oh my god, Smud is like the Canadian Neil Breen.
What? Neil Breen?
You're like the Canadian
What does that mean?
Yeah, you're like the Canadian Neil Breen. Neil Breen.
Yeah, that horrible filmmaker.
But he's the best. He's the bestest ever of everything.
My movie.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the bestest ever.
Well, what I was about to say was I did study some human figure painting, and we did nudes and what have you. I never learned the term coding. So wherever the hell she got her degree, I really don't think they taught her any of what she's talking about now. So it's like, I have a degree in advanced particle physics. So the big titty anime chick, you see, can't...
Yeah, I know.
It's like, what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with that.
The gravitational force of the boobs.
You might argue that her spine has to be made of steel or something. It's like, yeah, and what's your point? She's a dragon. She's a magical being. Like,
I just don't know about. Listen, I draw gay porn, so I know what I'm on about. No, look.
I draw gay porn. That's why I know about titties.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I draw titties, so I exist.
But the reason why these people shouldn't have big titties is because there's a lot of Italians in New York. So listen, I'm an expert with this.
All right, let's see her whatever the hell she's talking about.
But what if you make all the Italians black?
I know.
She's on Wikipedia though. How can you go on Wikipedia for stuff?
Unless like she's gonna say that like this is like a bad source of information. I know that this is gonna be a fucking joke.
Oh no,
Wikipedia-
she said
Wikipedia-
that she said that last video. She like pulls up Wikipedia, so like if her mother
Wikipedia's
watches the
worse.
video, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, but
Oh.
She's like
Wikipedia's
pulling
worse
this up
together.
so her mom can understand what she's saying.
Yeah, but Wikipedia's so
That's
bad
her reason.
because Mark literally went onto Wikipedia and changed it to say that Wisp caused 9/11. It's not a good way to show information.
With the German did the Sturzflug.
Yeah.
Here's the mechanist. Psycho coded, also trying drawing the innards of a spider and shoving it in a human torso and making it mechanically function. Sorry, a skull dog is basic. A skull dog.
Yeah. The skull
Is
dog
this a
that
riddle?
she drew.
Oh,
No,
what she drew. Okay.
The dog that she drew with like the swords, that's a skull dog, I believe.
Okay.
But but with a lot of people like to put, like when they make monster creatures, monster girls and everything like that, like to make their like innards, the actual creatures' innards with stuff.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right.
So when they do like a cross section,
Mhm.
so it's like believable-ish. That this creature could exist. I said believable-ish
Yeah.
with big quotation marks around its mud. I too. Yeah, I get what he means.
Okay, that's cool. Joe Crazy. I wonder what a manga anime created by Neil Breen would look like. Oh, don't even.
Yeah,
It would be.
I
it
too
would
wonder
be.
about that.
It would be the bestest thing ever.
The best thing.
It would be like. It would be a story about a scientist who's the top secret agent, who is also a member of the Senate, but is also on his side job the president of America. And
he's also the prime minister of Japan at the same time.
Yeah,
But
yes.
he has an evil twin who isn't actually evil. He's just like a clone.
Anyway,
He's just misunderstood.
anyway, let's hear what
And the clone is a magical girl.
let's. Neil Breen is a
Big
oh,
anime
God.
titties.
Let's hear what the professional has to say about. I don't know what the hell.
Oh,
she's
has she got a professional?
Well,
You got a professional on the video.
she is a professional. Whatever.
She's
she's not-
professionally coded.
Oh, like Leon the
She's-
professional.
She works
The
for a
only thing-
living.
The only
drawing.
way
I
that
don't know.
Leon the professional is similar to this girl is when he gets blown up. That's like the only time where they're ever the same.
I want to see that as a meme. Leon
Oh, oh.
blowing up the Noralities.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
This
A term used in media to refer to when an author wants to convey an aspect of a character to the audience, but does not want to or maybe isn't allowed to explicitly state what that aspect is.
Why?
And sometimes the character may not even literally be the thing that they are being coded as.
Then what's the point?
For instance, Renaissance-era Disney villains were often designed and behaved in a way that read to the audience as queer-coded.
Yeah.
Scar is effeminate and willowy, Jafar wears eyeliner.
no!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
No! Scar is no. He has a British accent. That's not gay.
No, Hawk, you're gay coded, okay?
How the hell was Scar queer coded? Are you kidding me?
Because he's British.
I
Oh my
guess
god!
being,
Is it? Oh my god! Being slightly sarcastic is queer coded.
Hawk, you're gay.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucked at this point. Literally. She's literally shown the scene where he's being sarcastic to Simba.
yeah, but
So
these people
being-
doesn't understand sarcasm, so.
Yeah, I
They
know.
just think like,
So must be queer.
So when men have makeup on for like actual makeup, like real live action scenes with actors, where makeup department puts makeup on, that means they're queer coded. Really?
they're
Yeah.
all fucking gay.
Do you know how many
No, just
men?
go-
Yeah,
just
that's really fucking
Oh,
I'm talking in Hollywood or
oh my
TV.
god! Yes, because
Every person wears
also
makeup.
Scar says I'll curtsy. I understand that.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
everyone wears makeup. You have to wear makeup to be on TV because you don't look good on screen without makeup.
The morning TV broadcast for like breakfast television programs around the world, everyone
they
wears
have
makeup.
Tons of makeup on. Yeah,
Is
it's
is the
lighting makeup, isn't it?
is the makeup not gay enough? But it's still makeup. Like what?
But you also remember about like when people say, "Yeah, but it's makeup." Yeah, but it's like to stop people sweating under the studio light.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like, but that's not gay. That's just to stop people sweating profusely on screen. Yeah, but it's queer coded. How the fuck is stopping someone sweating queer? I use a towel sometimes to stop myself sweating. Is the towel queer coded now?
Yeah, the
Yes.
towel is gay. The towel wants your cock.
I mean, the towel sometimes goes onto my cock if I've been in the shower, but that's just something that happens.
Yeah, that makes it gay.
This is all my towels are female. I'll have you know.
It's queer induced. That's the proper term.
The
this
towel
is-
is
this is-
female coded.
Yeah, the towels. Yeah, I just
All my
Why if
towels
the
are
towels are
female coded.
non-binary?
So guys, next time you watch a Disney flick, look at the men who could be gay.
Mhm.
But Scar is not gay. I'm just going to go out there. Scar is not gay.
When he kills
like,
Simba's father, it's really gay.
Yeah, Simba. Yeah, when he kills Mufasa, he goes.
When he kills
"Long
him, that's really
queer."
gay.
He's like, I'm going to send you into like a gay orgy of wildebeest because I'm gay. Mufasa. One Simba, you're too straight for this pride.
No. He's like, I'm only doing this because otherwise it would be incest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep thinking
my
of the
God.
iDubbbz "I'm gay" meme every time someone says
Yes.
"I'm gay."
Jumps down from the mountain. I'm gay.
Imagine if he just goes, Scar's like, long live the faggot, and like sends Mufasa down to his death. And you're like,
That's why he never
this
became
film,
the king.
That's why he never became the king. He was too busy trying to become the queen. Oh my god.
That
And like,
would
Jafar's
explain
not gay.
Why the
Jafar's
kingdom
not gay
fails
either, doesn't-
so horribly?
Yeah,
because
because
he's a woman.
he's like,
Led by faggots.
yeah, he's like, God, I'm trying by these female lions. God, I wish I had some more men. Damn it, I killed the only other guy.
Oh god.
But doesn't Jafar have a thing for Jasmine in Aladdin?
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
he wants to and like what's gonna say about Hunchback of Notre Dame? Does like what's the bad guy called?
Quasimodo.
No, Quasimodo's a good guy. The bad guy.
Oh, the priest.
The priest guy. Is it Frollo? Is it Frollo? Is it something? I don't know. Whether is he gay? Because he has a thing for the woman. Is Gaston gay? Because he doesn't
Yes.
seem gay.
Well, I mean, they made him gay in the live action.
Also, like Little Mermaid. What? Oh wait, is this about the thing about?
We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. It's okay.
This is the thing about Inquisitor. I just had like a horrible realization of what I just said, and I just.
We will
About
get there.
divine.
Don't worry. Let's keep going. Here's the Mechanist. I act
my
like
life
Scar
and
and
pieces.
Jafar all the time. Wait a sec. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
You might be gay. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Long
Right.
live the queen.
long live the LGBTQ plus transvestite queer. And like 2 hours later, Two-Spirit, Lemon, Mendigo, Bingo.
Scar
Quasimodo.
says
And
trend.
Mufasa's just like, Scar, could you just hurry up, please? Can we not go through every single member of the LGBTQ community? Just kill me. Mufasa
And then
literally like, jumps off himself because he's just so done with it.
Mufasa's like, that's
Oh.
pretty gay, and then he kills himself.
That's pretty queer, bro.
That's pretty good.
Just
That's
like,
pretty gay, bro.
yeah.
Why are you grabbing my claws like that? Stop it.
Yeah.
The way you hold my claws is pretty gay, bro.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All
When he
right.
kills him. Wow, pretty gay way to kill your brother.
All right, let's go.
Jafar wears eyeliner. Ursula was literally based off of a drag queen. At the time,
Yes,
the
because
character
this was not. Whatever, I don't care.
All right.
designers were using this coding to illustrate that there was something inherently deviant about these characters.
That's fine.
Gay people are evil.
Doesn't mean they're
Gay
gay.
people are evil then? Yeah, but Scar has just got that dry British sarcasm.
So he's gay.
No, but that's what the character is. It's like he's like the view of like Richard III almost. The sly sly usurper who's thinks he's got all the brains but really hasn't. But yeah, it's very strange. And Ursula is like just a horrible sea monster thing. So I'm okay. I guess that's looks like a transvestite. Cool.
All right.
That's pretty gay, bro.
We're going down a very dark route here with this with this video, and I really do worry where we're going to go next.
Here's the donation from. Oh, this is fun. Smudboy shat in my grand's urn. Scar, being gay is a bad idea. I speak from experience when I say lions give the toothiest blowjobs in the animal kingdom. Also, Wisp pissed on my wife. Okay, thank you. That was very colorful.
That was a nice callback.
Yeah. Here's
I like callbacks.
Here's Gemini. I guess Egyptian pharaohs were also queer coded.
Yeah, they're pretty gay.
Yeah, they are. That's why they died.
Especially Cleopatra. She was like the gayest of all the
I mean, she baths in milk. It's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay, yeah.
Yeah. She just like sucked loads of cock, which is pretty gay. So
Yes.
Here is JS. Mufasa to Scar. Why are you gay? Okay.
Why are you gay?
The circle of life does not work that way.
you do not want this disease within you.
Joe Crazy. Scar,
We own.
What the
The
hell?
sun touches all that we own. What about that dark place? Oh, we don't go there. That is the gay.
That is the gay place. Everyone who
not
goes there
doing.
comes back gay.
Scar goes there because he is gay, like the gay place.
Here's Joe Crazy. Scar, I'm transsexual. I now identify as a panther. Oh. Would that be a race trans? Or a race trans? Yeah, trans race? Transracial?
I mean, panthers are cats. They're big cats, so that's pretty gay because cats are gay.
Big black
Yeah.
cats, yeah.
No, cats are lesbian because there's just a lot of pussy.
Isn't there like a recent news of like someone who decided to identify as Korean?
Yeah.
I guess it's a thing now.
Yeah, someone identified as trans Korean, and I'm like, okay.
As Korean.
I identify as,
I
as
wish
New York Italian.
I wish I was joking as well. I wish what's the Jesus. Oh man, if I hadn't have watched that video, I would not. It wouldn't be that funny. I'd be like, what? But it's just so fun. Just such a stupid thing to ever say.
Mary Jane should be black because there's all these
Italians in New York. Like, these people are queer coded because there's a lot of gays that look like sea monsters. Okay. Anyway, let's
By
see
the
what
way,
this,
I
let's
drew
see what
porn, so I'm
By the way, I made gay porn.
this- By the way, I drew gay porn anyway.
Here.
Carry on, just carry on.
Here is Tyler Preston again. Jafar is in no way gay. Do you remember the outfit he had Jasmine wear and how he tried to get Jeannie make her fall in love with her? Jeannie couldn't do it because it is one of the 3 rules. Did these people actually watch any of these movies?
No, we just see Disney and think gay people because gay's on their mind all the time.
Yeah.
I get all my knowledge from Tumblr and Wikipedia, you know.
Yeah,
Everything
I don't
outside of that is just like
like
non-canon.
queer coded is such a way for these mad fetish weirdos just to say everything is their fetish.
It's the
And
safe way
that's
of
just it.
yeah, it's a safe way of saying I'm sexually aroused by this thing, which I'm going to rationalize by using new words. So you can all, oh yeah, bravo, yeah, that's nice, yeah, okay, like just so I'm accepted.
I've noticed I noticed that they hit the older Disney films more than anything else with this queer code and stuff. Like they don't hit things like Harry Potter with this queer code and shit, or like newer stuff. It seems to be the golden age of Disney movies that they hit with queer stuff. It almost seems like it is a cartoon fetish that they want these cartoon characters to be.
Yes.
In their
It's also projection though, because like before these people said all these things, I had never heard anybody like describe
Yeah,
all these
no one-
villains as gay.
Yeah, I mean, flamboyant is flamboyant.
Yeah,
now just-
flamboyant, yeah, but I never heard them like described as gay. They are the
Yeah,
ones that say they are gay.
Yeah, but it's like people say like being flamboyant is gay. It's like no, flamboyant is it's just the way that people are. You know, villains are flamboyant. It's like some of the best villains are the most flamboyant villains around because they're just
Yeah,
so much,
it's a fun character trait.
yeah, so much fun to watch. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like I say with Scar. Scar is a really interesting character because of just the way he is. He just oozes so much sarcasm, and it's just the way he's like, you know, he looks down everybody and he thinks he's better. And I mean, to be honest with you, he does quite well until obviously he actually gets what he wants, and then it just turns into shit. So
All right, here is Yojimbo. They read his paw gestures as flamboyant. Bigots. Oh, well. I'm not sure. It's
he's a flamboyant character, but should I curtsy and stuff like that? And you know, he's really, yeah, he's a good character. He's a hell of a lot more interesting than fucking Simba.
oh god.
And Mufasa gets all the love because everyone cries because he dies.
Yep.
So Mufasa's quite actually forgettable if it wasn't
Yeah,
for the fact that he died.
it's a wholesome Disney film with some strange problems with the characterization, but if you're a kid, you don't pay attention because you don't notice it, and you have a good time.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, and also you think it's based on Hamlet because you're a fucking retard. So,
And when you grow up, you think everyone is gay.
you
It's
think they're
really
all
just
queer
based on the Song of the South.
You mean Song of Italy?
Yes, Song of Italy.
The song of it. Ah, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. That's my best Song of the South song as an Italian. I do apologize.
There
Anyway.
is actually a song called Mamma Mia, but that's okay. Anyway.
Mamma mia, here we go again. My, something after.
Something Swedish.
Na, IKEA.
Let's go.
My.
Stop singing.
Mamma mia.
Now
Now
Hawk is
to the
black-coded.
designs of the cis, het, young, and beautiful ideal of the protagonist.
Cis het young.
He's wearing a hat. Is that what she's suggesting?
So the cis het. So you mean
The
straight?
cis head is the turban. The turban is
The
the
cis-
The hat.
the
Cis hat.
the cis het male protagonist. You mean the protagonist?
You mean Aladdin?
Okay.
The guy. The thing is called Aladdin.
Also, can I just say something? The cis het male protagonist. Okay, so Little Mermaid.
Why is
True, actually.
she like sissing like a snake or something? Like sis.
She doesn't like the word cis. She doesn't like straight people. And that's,
I have
that's
lots of cis heads in my wardrobe.
She's the sort of person who goes, I have loads of friends who are cis het, but and you're like, oh, here comes the racist, sexist thing.
Do we even know if she has friends beyond that one
No,
that
she
she
doesn't.
mentioned in the last video?
No, that one that she mentioned
I
doesn't
think
exist.
that was just
properly.
imaginary.
It was an
That was the one-
imaginary friend that she recommended
From
anime.
the gay stuff. She drew.
Mr. Snugglepuff, would you like to watch this anime with me? And it's like this imaginary friend.
And it's like
desperately trying to get
imaginary
out.
friend says no.
It's like, has anyone seen Drop Dead Fred?
No.
Anyone seen that one?
No.
With the imaginary friends? It's not a great movie, but it's a good one for imaginary friends. It'd be like that, but the imaginary friends are literally just like trying to hang themselves. So, I can't believe no one watched Drop Dead Fred. I'm kind of disappointed.
So they're trying to escape from the gay like Mufasa.
Yeah. Really
Is that a
gay.
movie where like a girl like has like an imaginary friend and just comes back in
She-
her adult life?
Yeah. It's got
Oh.
Rick
Oh.
Mail and what's her name from Gremlins?
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot that movie.
It was pretty. It was pretty okay as a kid.
Yes.
And I like Rick Mail as a actor. I think he's very funny.
Oh
rest
sure.
his soul.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of the stuff wasn't that good.
All right.
Oh, imagine they said he was queer coded just because he wore green.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go.
But this decision sort of backfired and ended up making queer audiences really sympathetic and into the villains who are overall fun. And
Good for them.
No, but other people like these villains. It's not just queer
Everyone
people
likes
that like
these villains, not just gays.
I literally just like Scar, but I'm straight.
Also,
I'm
this
straight
isn't
as
like
one of those
exclusive
non-bendy
to
rulers.
Disney movies. Like a lot of
What the fuck
people
are you
like
on about?
villains.
Does she know like
Like,
a
okay,
gay
who's
person?
Also, who's sympathetic to like Jafar?
Like, but does she know a gay person who says,
She-
I like Ursula. She's a great villain.
Why would you be sympathetic to Ursula? What,
but
what do you
liking-
sympathize
liking-
with?
Yeah, but liking someone's not being like the same as being sympathetic.
Yeah, that's
I like
two different
Scar,
things.
But I'm not sympathetic to him because he's evil.
I sympathize with killing fathers in front of their kids.
I sympathise with family killings and stuff.
She hasn't like dropped like a single reason like why is that like any objective reason of like what like gets her to like these characters other than
It's like
the
this-
fact that like they are connected some way to like
Well-
gay or like LGBT.
Like I want to know where she has that from. That it's like appeals to gay people. It's like everyone like these characters.
Everyone can like these characters. Yeah, exactly.
I would
Yeah.
imagine
Imagine-
it's pretty obvious that she doesn't have too many friends, and then she knows a gay guy who's like, oh yeah, this is a potentially likable character because they're evil, not because they're gay.
It's literally like the one gay person she knows went once. Oh, I watched Little Mermaid once, and she's gone. He must really like Ursula as a character because he's gay and she's like the transvestite. That must be the reason why. He's like, no, I watched it once. I think it was a pretty.
That was
boring
the only
movie.
thing that like
Must
got
be.
stuck with like that must be like part of this thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, the movie I don't remember anything, but this thing.
All right.
Yeah, I just.
fun and a bit campy as opposed to the hyper masculine and feminine leads. And this is the thing that you
How is Ariel hyper feminine?
Oh my god, are you saying the prince in the Little Mermaid is the lead of the film?
But she's a
Is
little.
she
That's what
hyper
she's
masculine? I don't remember that. I just remember a guy.
But what she's saying is the lead in Little Mermaid is the prince, not the Little Mermaid. Wow, okay.
I mean, the
Also,
protagonist
How
of
is-
Zelda is Link, even though it's
How is a
Yeah, but hyper masculine though is Aladdin hyper masculine?
well? How is
No.
an illustrator
No.
who knows human anatomy telling us that Ariel is
Yeah,
hyper.
she's like saying hyper, like, but all of these characters, they're pretty normal.
Yeah,
like all the
Disney
guys
characters-
are pretty normal guys.
Unless we want to talk about
Ariel is a
Pocahontas.
pretty normal girl.
Yeah, Ariel is
The
just.
only hyper masculine person I know of these Disney films is Gaston
Hercules.
and
Yeah, Hercules.
Hercules.
even Hercules is geeky as fuck in his movie.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but
He is
he's
geeky.
buff. He's buff as fuck.
No, being buff doesn't mean you're hyper masculine. That just means you're buff. Oh, what I mean is hyper masculine. You've got your people like Gaston and what's the hunter called from Tarzan?
Clayton.
What was that?
Clayton. Yeah, Clayton.
Clayton. Yeah,
Clayton, yeah.
Those are clearly villains. So,
It's
like,
almost like
the
Disney
heroes-
has like a diverse range of characters from this era.
yeah, but it's also like they tried to make the heroes relatable to the general public.
Yeah.
As like everyday people, as in like even though the Beast is a huge, massive monster, he's still relatable to people. Even though like Aladdin's got these 3 wishes and all this sort of stuff, he's still like relatable. Hercules, even though he's like the son of a god, they made him really clumsy, geeky, and like nervous stuff to make him relatable to people. And they made the hyper masculine people the villains because they don't relate to people. Because you shouldn't relate to the villains. You shouldn't see yourself in the villains.
Unless it's Darth Vader, then it's totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I say, I see a little bit of me in Scar is because he has a lot of sarcasm, like me. But I don't go, God, his entire personality is exactly like me, Slay Queen. I'm like, no, he's not.
Here is Hawk killed Jeffrey Epstein. This woman's gay friend. This woman's gay friend, gay tongue click. I can't believe I have to associate with this bitch. Thinking every Disney character is gay. Like, okay, Queen, whatever you say. Okay.
Is everyone just gonna super chat like all the members doing things? Is that the new meme?
Her supposed friends, yeah, saying shit.
Yeah, I just.
Hawk, why did you kill Epstein, Hawk?
Why? Well, he kind of had it coming, didn't he? I'm not gonna lie.
But why did you do that for John McAfee as well? Come on, man.
Yeah, why did you?
He was like the ultimate meme star.
Because let's be honest with you, I had his antivirus installed and it just fuck all.
This is
so I
how
wanted
you
revenge. Yeah.
You go to the source.
Yeah, I had to
I said,
remove the
it.
source.
I said remove it now, and he was like, "No, who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Oh god damn it, I have to kill you now."
You uninstalled McAfee.
Yeah, I
The
wanted
universe.
From life. Yeah.
Oh no, what have I done?
No.
Oh no. Anyway.
Anyway.
Let's go.
Have to understand about coding. All coding is not inherently bad. It really depends on why the author is choosing to code a character.
What?
Wait a second.
Why is James?
Why
James is not gay.
Why is James in? Like, I could understand. Oh, what's
Wait a
the
second.
name
Wait a
from
second. We're talking.
Powerpuff Girls?
We're talking about a hypothetical.
Him.
Yeah, it's him.
So, because it's hypothetical, no one normally sees this. Now, she just, not all coding is bad. You're like, the thing we don't see can sometimes be good or bad. Like, what are you even talking about at this point? Because we're lost. How are any of these characters homosexual?
James is gay because he holds a rose.
I don't know.
These people are really seeing gay in literally everything, and it's getting really weird. It's getting really, really, really weird. And
they look so desperately to find like any evidence. It's like, look, James is holding a flower. That's so gay.
There's no way that James's character is anything like Ursula's character. But I also like the fact that she's brought up Ursula now instead of like Scar, which she like held up like a slam dunk. I'm like, why is Scar and Jafar disappeared from your arguments?
idea,
why are you going with
the idea behind
Why is Ursula gay?
Yeah,
She's
the idea
she's
behind
just flamboyant.
the idea behind Ursula was apparently inspired by a drag queen that they wanted
Yes.
to play the role and they couldn't.
Yes, but the person died.
Yeah, exactly.
The person
So,
died,
Just a
and
year
so they
before
couldn't
this
voice her.
movie was released.
so
Yes.
all she is, as you said, she's just a flamboyant evil witch. But there's no qualities of masculinity that I can see or hear. She's just a big woman who dances and sings as you would expect in a Disney film.
Disney, yeah.
And
Also, him is not trans.
I wouldn't say Ursula is exhibiting anything homosexual by dancing. I know that Team Rocket.
Dancing is gay.
Yeah, Team Rocket. I don't know if you guys
Dancing's
remember watching
gay.
Pokemon, but they dress up sometimes and they disguise themselves.
Yeah, and James gets James gets put in like the dress as a joke.
He gets the boobs, he gets the dress.
Yeah, but that happens in so much
it's a
anime
joke.
though. Like, that's a joke.
because
it's like the guy has to dress up as a girl. Haha.
Yeah,
that's the joke.
When I watched JoJo, the second part when
Joseph is gay because he dressed up as a girl.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dressed as a girl with those German soldiers, and they saw right through it because he's literally just a massive guy.
Yes.
He's like a brick shit house, dressed as a woman. You're like, you have stubble on your face. There's no way that you're a woman.
He smashes the bottles with his fingers.
Oh, look. I didn't go queer coding. I went, haha, funny joke.
Yeah.
Because it was a funny joke.
Here is Alex Halo. Thank you, Alex. Taking a while. Wondering when you would come on.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Maid has an actual Yuri in it, and she hates it. Yeah.
Yeah, she brought that up in the beginning, and then she was like, I really wanted to like this show.
Yeah, but because it's not, there's no male gaze. There's no homosexual male characters in there.
The male gaze.
Not that gaze, the other gaze.
Both of the gays are in this video now, I bet.
This woman has got so many problems that it's...
What's wrong? Noralities not gay enough for you? Not implied gay enough for you?
Yeah,
it's too gay.
There's just so much wrong.
There's an actual lesbian. That's no good. Okay, you can't do that. No.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, yes, more gays. Oh, there's a lesbian. Oh, I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah, it's got to be implied male homosexuality. It can't be actual homosexuality.
Yeah. No.
All right, let's keep going.
And what that is meant
Mark
to convey.
Mark?
Yeah, Mark left, I guess. Maybe he got kicked out?
It could be his internet. That's okay.
Yeah, it probably isn't. It's his Hungarian internet, so it's fine.
Yeah.
His internet was gay, it's fine.
That's all right.
When a corporation like Disney consistently codes characters as a marginalized group, like people of color or the LGBT.
No. Captain Hook.
Oh, what?
Captain Hook and Hades are not gay, are not queer coded. No.
Hades is funny. He's not gay.
He's just James Woods. He's just James Woods. That's it. His entire thing is just being James Woods.
Same with Captain Hook being a pirate. Like all pirates are gay. It's like no, they're pirates. They dress like that.
Yeah, it's like the joke someone made in yesterday's super chat. It's like he's a pirate, so he likes the booty, so he's gay.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like pirates dress like that because that was the dress fashion in the 1710s when pirates existed.
It's pretty gay to me.
Yeah, everyone wore leather.
Pirates existed. Yeah, but pirates existed in only really for like 17 years, from like 1710 to 1717 of what we know as pirates. With the Blackbeards and stuff. And the fashion for that short period of time
What's this?
Was that
Yeah.
So I just don't understand this whole like thing.
Here is
This is ridiculous.
Cavernacle's wife's boyfriend. Oh, Cavernacle's not married. Don't worry. Funny Hawk mentioned JoJo. He sounds like English dub Joseph. But seriously, this woman doesn't grasp the concept of sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
She doesn't grasp a lot of things.
Yeah, this is
It's projection. It's pure projection. That's all we can say.
and also the villain from Pocahontas, or however you want to bloody pronounce it. He's not gay. He's just talking about gold and being rich. So they made his outfit gold because it's him fantasizing about gold. It's not because he goes, "Ooh, this looks like a wonderful bit of clothing to wear because I'm gay." It's a fantasy about gold, so he's wearing gold. I don't know what to tell you. Scar's not gay because once he gets to Pride, he has kids. Because has no one seen the Lion King sequels? There's literally, I think, isn't the second one about one of his kids, one of Scar's children?
I mean, are we sure if she even watched the original?
Yeah, and it's like Jafar isn't gay. I'm just saying that he's not gay. And Ursula is a sea witch creature that does deals with things. She's half octopus.
The funniest part is like the only reason why she thinks all these characters are gay is because she's projecting gay stereotypes onto them. That's the only reason.
but-
She's the one projecting the hyper gayness into these characters.
Yeah, it's really like
So it's like
Really bad.
stereotypes are bad, but all these flamboyant characters are gay. Okay.
Here's the mechanist. Hi, I'm Smud, Lord of the Dead. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah. Hades, Lord of the Dead. That's me. What? I love Hades. He's really
It's
good.
funny.
Yeah, Hades is great.
Yeah. He's also, what is it? It's James Woods has said it's the only role he'd ever consistently do, no matter he'd even do it for free, just so he could carry on voicing the character.
Yeah.
Which I always like about an actor.
I mean, it's not even hard to believe because like Hades is such a fun character. I can totally see like wanting to keep voicing him.
I remember Brad Pitt doing a few movies like that. He didn't even get paid, or he didn't care about getting paid. He just wanted to act, which was kind of funny. What was that movie he was in where he tried to play that British bloke where no one could understand what he was saying because he was just garbling all his words with the accent?
He in Snatch. We played in a gypsy boxer.
Yeah, that's
No,
it.
should have a double shirt if you are here.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
The guy who could win fights with one punch.
Really?
That was actually one of the last good Guy Ritchie films before he became like weird.
All right, let's go.
Community, in order to specifically convey to the audience that they are evil, that is obviously not a good thing.
What?
Which is why context.
No.
So wait a minute.
Don't you
He's
start
the one.
bringing context. Don't you fucking bring context into something when you're trying to say
She's
that.
the one who's projecting all these gay stereotypes onto these characters. She's the one doing that, and then she says, "Oh, that's problematic. That's bad. You're the one who did this."
These are children's movies. You need to tell kids very clearly and simply who's the good guy and bad guy. Now, you should be able to figure that out by looking.
Yeah, but these movies are not saying that gay is evil. That's not what's happening here. But she's saying that's what's happening. But she's projecting that into these characters.
Yeah, this is really strange because
she makes up an argument and then blames the person she made this argument for.
Yeah, but it's also now she's going like, but context is. She's going to say context is important. I'm like, listen, darling, you've just said Captain Hook is gay, so we're going to have a bit of a disagreement with...
Yeah, context is important, like in the last video, right?
Yeah,
Where she says you shouldn't care about other people's well-beings if they're men.
Yeah, context is important, apart from the last, what is it, however many minutes you've been watching this.
Yes. Oh boy.
Framing is so important. What is child coding? Like queer coding.
That was
Wait,
it.
what? Hold on. What?
Framing
Wait,
is
hold
so
on,
important.
hold on.
Next point.
Yeah, framing is so important. Anyway, what is child coding? Wait, hold on. No. Rewind. What?
Which is why context and framing is so important. What
Moving
is
on.
child coding?
Child coding?
Right. Coding? Yeah, it's when you have a child in it.
Here's
that here.
where the meat of the video comes into play. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, let's go.
Queer coding. Child coding isn't inherently problematic. It just depends on how it's used. Like baby.
Like everything in every story ever? Yeah, thanks.
Yes, like Baby Yoda, who's literally a child.
How is that child coding if it's literally a baby?
It's not child coding, it's a child. That's what it is.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Like, could you imagine you just, like, walk up to someone's child and say, oh, your child is child coded. It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
what?
I didn't know that.
So someone goes to me, hey Hawk, you know your son? Yeah, he's not really a child, he's just child coding. I'm like, can you please step away from my child? Like as quickly as possible. And also step away from me because I'm about to put like my size 12 boot into your face.
Yes.
So child coding is like, so Baby Yoda's a baby. So anyway, that's...
So he's literally a... Like, what is your point?
But are you talking about like if a character is immature? Is that what you're saying?
Is it because of the in-universe logic? Because he's like 50 years old or something. But he's still a kid, like in his species.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because if you're a baby in your species, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you still look like a baby, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Let's find it. I want to know where she's going.
Let's find out.
I'm lost here.
Yeah.
Yoda is child coded. This robot is child coded.
Why is Bumblebee a child? What?
How?
How? He's a robot.
I'm so lost.
Because he's small? Or
what is going on? Oh, all right, never mind. I'll just keep going.
Koroks and Kodama are also child coded.
What? They're spirits.
Kodama are tree spirits. They're not children. They're not even human.
What are you on about? What's this person on about?
So, like, from these 3 examples that she gave, it seems like she's saying, oh, these characters are small, so they're children.
Yeah, but it's also like she's saying these children are written as if they were children.
Yes, like, thanks, I didn't know that.
It's like the old guy's written like an old guy. Yeah, because he's an old guy. I don't know what...
I am...
This Italian is written like he's black because he's Italian.
He's also written like he's from Queens.
All right, I'm a bit confused, but okay.
Child coding just means that a character has design elements that make them read to the audience as childlike, even when they may not be children in a technical sense.
What?
Oh, right.
What?
Okay, so she's saying they have characteristics of a child, even though they're not a child.
So just because it looks like a child, it's child coded, but it could be something else.
We call them childlike. That's what we call the character childlike.
Yes, like she just said child coding means that the character is childlike. Then call it childlike. Why are you calling it child coded?
Also, the reason why Baby Yoda is childlike is because he's a fucking.
It's because he's a
child.
literal child. Also, why is Bumblebee childlike? He's just small. He's not childlike. Like, I'm pretty sure Bumblebee's always an adult in everything he's in. He's just small. Like, that's the point, that he's like the smallest.
I'd call, like, if you're going to use that, I mean, I know she wouldn't have watched it, but Cheetah from Beast Wars is a better example of a childlike Transformer, but more like a teenager type of one. But
Yeah, but I still wouldn't call that child-coded, though.
yeah, no,
It's
it
just
wouldn't be
childlike, child-esque, maybe.
or maybe a better word, immature. We can call a character immature.
They're using their own semantics to explain something which is obvious, and there's no reason to do so. And we're just sitting there going, why not just use an actual common term?
She's just flexing her college degree again.
Well-
It's like, look, I know these fancy words.
I don't even think this is her degree. I think this is just a bunch of shit someone said online.
She probably learned it from Tumblr.
Yeah, no, that's what I think. It's a bunch of people who come together and say, this is the new word we're using because I have feelings. And
So
Yeah.
you're
She-
human
she-
coded?
She logs on to pretentiouscunts.com and just finds whatever new words they're using this week to explain the bullshit.
yeah.
So they can all sit around together on their Zoom calls, sipping black currant juice because none of them drink because they don't like alcohol.
You just have to say, hey, that looks like a kid. You're like, you're right. It's cute.
Yeah.
It must be childlike. It's chibi. It's small. It's super deformed. Yeah.
Yeah, this is sort of reminding me of, like, do you remember, like, in the 90s where, like, people used to be like fake philosophical and everything, you know, with shit, and they used to like gather around and just spout out fucking philosophical bullshit at each other just to try and sound smarter. This is what it sounds like to me with this girl.
Yeah, she's just a pseudo-intellectual.
Yeah.
There are so many things that are
Oh,
cute
like-
in animation and art that it's hard to describe. Like, okay, like with Japanese anime especially, there's always the lowly characters or little girls or little boys. They're always adorable. The pets, the spirits. It's like, yeah, they are childlike, but you know, it's not a big deal. They're adorable, and we know what
The
makes.
reason why people make them childlike is so the audience connects to them quicker.
We understand.
You get an
Exactly.
Yeah, they have tiny hands.
Because it's cute and like you want to protect it.
Yeah, the spirits have tiny hands. They wobble about. It's kind of cute to see these.
Yeah, and they
these-
make cute sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like an easy way to get the audience invested.
It's so
It's
common.
like, oh, I like this thing. It's cute.
in Japanese designs for toys and characters and in stories, it's so prevalent that we don't.
I mean, it's like she brought up Baby Yoda. That's the same thing. It's like the entire existence of Baby Yoda is just to be cute.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why it exists.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah, but
so we don't need to invent a new
and it's also
language to explain
that
it.
I mean, it's the thing is, I know people go like, "Oh, I don't want kids." You know, people say that, but whenever you see children, and as hard as you try and be, there'll always be one exception to break the ice, which make you go, "Oh," and make you want to like protect that child, and you don't want to see bad things happen to it. Do you know what I mean? And there's always that one character with the way it's designed that will make you think that. So that's why these people. That's why animators design stuff, or like directors make stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay, here's Mike Testa. Why doesn't she say dead coded while she's at it?
Dead coded. This character just got shot. He's dead coded.
Mufasa is dead coded. In the second act.
The spirits have characteristics of the dead, I guess.
Okay. They're pale, so they're dead.
I don't know. Tyler Preston, thank you. Liara looks like an adult, but she's a child to older. I know what you tried to say, but it says Asrians.
What are you trying to say?
Is Liara child coded? Asaris.
She's just naive and young. She's got that youthful naivety to her.
And she's what, 196 or 97, something like that. 106.
No, she's 100. She's 106.
Yeah.
But she'll be 107 next year. As she says, for some weird reason, it's like, yeah, I know, Liara, I can count. But the thing is, she was also, but with the Asari, it's not like they see it. It's not like they see her as a child. It's just like she could be classed as a child in Asari terms because they lived for so long. But like, she did have a period where she was like a little baby, so that could have been longer.
She's just immature.
It's not immature. It's the naivety. It's the youthful naivety. It's like, you know, the wonder, the excitement, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, naivety is probably a better word. Yeah.
Yeah, because she's not immature. She's very mature for her age. Even in Mass Effect 1, with what she has to do with stuff. But then again, after Mass Effect 1, she becomes fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin for some strange fucking reason. But anyway, thanks, Mac. But yeah, it's very. But she's designed to be childlike, as in like for a youth, so you feel protective over her. I mean, everyone wanted to give her a hug after Novaria with her mother. So,
all right,
you know, that's the thing that we do. But anyway,
let's keep going.
Some of these design elements include being small, having big eyes, being naive or possibly nonverbal. And when it comes to discussing child coding and how people throw the term around, we end up running into some problems with exactly what it does and does not apply to, because short women also exist.
What?
Take, for instance, La Brava, a small-time villain from My Hero Academia who is a short adult woman. Her design has elements that can potentially read as child-coded. She's short, her head is big, and her eyes are placed lower down on her face. And I think the creators may have been aware of that possibility and made a few deliberate design choices to mitigate that reading.
What?
Like, La Brava is short, but she's curvy. And not just her chest, her waist to hips ratio is that of an adult. She fits in with Hero Academia's style of cartoony, exaggerated silhouettes. Her voice actor is an adult who uses her normal speaking voice.
Ugh, this is so frustrating.
That's not a normal speaking voice.
The dub.
That's not a.
Her dub voice actor is an adult. That's great. Bravo.
But also, short women exist. Yes, thank you, Noralities. Very cool. I didn't know. I thought they were just a myth.
Thanks.
In a setting where characters have superpowers, she's rambling on about her forehead size.
Yeah, and also the exaggerated design choices of characters. I'm like, yeah, so her eyes are a little bit lower down. Yeah,
she's a big brain. She's big brain coded because she has a forehead.
I just laugh about this idea that like little women don't like. My ex was 4'11", so yes, I know small women exist.
People can be short. We know that. Everyone knows
people can be. People can be short. Very cool. I'll go tell the midgets that they're welcome now. But she doesn't look like a child. She doesn't look like a child because of the way that she's designed. But also, being short doesn't make you childlike. It just makes you short. Like Peter Dinklage doesn't look like a child. And anything that he like.
He's child coded.
Oh God.
Peter Dinklage is child code. Oh my God. Oh
man.
If we were to list all the characteristics of children in relation to adults, height would be one of the characteristics for sure. But there are
but we're still short adults.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. There's dozen or 24 more characteristics to look at, and to say, look at her height, look at her eye width or height, then look at her hips. It's like,
yeah. The thing that's funny is, look at the size of her eyes. It's an anime. Yeah, but look at the size of her eyes. basically, these are not the largest nor the smallest eyes I have seen in anime,
Yeah.
and I've only watched a few anime.
It's a stylistic choice. It has nothing to do with her age.
Like, imagine if she had not gone the anime route and had gone with Baby Doll from Batman the Animated Series. Because you can say there's childlike stuff because obviously
Oh, the toy maker,
her
yeah.
character's
It is like part of the
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, that'd been a really good thing, but no, we're going to go into anime because fuck it, weebs exist. So
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
there
fair,
was-
she probably doesn't even know that.
There
character,
was
though.
the
Like,
toy
she
maker.
doesn't know Baby Doll exists.
Sorry, not
yeah,
the toy.
the toy maker from
It was the girl.
No,
she
no.
was what's her name?
an actress.
Yeah, she wanted to be because she
Right.
was a midget or whatever, and she wanted to be tall. And
Yeah, she had a growth.
growth problem. Yeah, and that was one of the
Yeah.
plots.
Yes.
Who eventually later had a relationship with Killer Croc, which was weird, but also adorable. But you could have said that. But also, when you mentioned the toy maker, I think it is. I think it is it the toy maker in Justice League is portrayed as childlike, as like he's got the mind of a 10-year-old, but like with stuff. Because like when he zaps Superman into the future, Wonder Woman comes up and he goes, gets that little toy squid gun. He goes, "Watch out, it's got acid." And it's like he's got the mind of like a kid. It's all like it's. Do you know what I mean? You could say that was childlike, but this person's just short, and
She's literally just a lolly. That's it.
Yeah, it's the
she's
best way to put
no,
it.
but no, yeah, I know that, but like for us non-weebs, God bless us, we struggle through these Smudcasts. Yeah, she's just short.
Don't worry, Hawk. You're gonna be weep coded soon enough.
No, that's not possible. I've had sex.
Here's John Doe, the average Joe. Child coded makes childlike innocence sound wrong. I guess I don't know why these terms are being used. Anywho.
Dear girl.
JSTOR videos should be racking up views, but it's barely being watched. People on the internet have no taste.
Her Japanese voice actor is a bit higher pitched, but only in the way that Japanese women tend to speak in a higher register, and not because she's deliberately trying to sound younger. La Brava is romantically involved with Gentle, but again, in the text they are both explicitly consenting adults, and if you think that short and tall people can't be together, you may want to take a moment to check yourself.
No one's saying this.
What? No.
She's so delusional. Who says this?
What is wrong
I've
with
never
her?
heard anyone say this.
Where did we go from? She's short, and if you don't think short people can get with tall people, you should rethink your life. I'm like, wait, that wasn't an argument to begin with. But no, I don't think that. What are you on about? What is this?
Who said this?
Let's change tones and talk about sexism and or some bullshit. Like no.
Can we just get back? Can we just get back to gay porn? That seemed to be such a simpler topic to talk about.
Look, Hawk, if you don't like that there's short people that get together with tall people, you have to rethink your life, okay?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Right, I'm 6'4". I've got used to short people. Most people are shorter than me. As I said, the girl I'm going out with now is 5'5", and the girl I went out with beforehand was 4'11". 4'11" with a 6'4" guy. Do you think Can you imagine that? That's a very strange sizing. I was nearly 2 foot taller than her. What is this?
This is argument.
What is this argument as well?
We just jump rails onto some other, and now we're jumping back. I bet so. I don't know.
This is.
Is she like projecting her insecurities? Is she short? Is this what this is?
I don't know if
Is she
knows
insecure?
who her audience is, and she's thinking like some other guy is.
Is her audience short?
There's some
Like, what
dude
is
like
happening?
no, guys that are tall can't go out with girls that are short. This doesn't work.
You can only
Yeah,
go with tall women.
Only 2 inches difference, okay? It's the only way it works.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
go with short people.
Like what?
What is that?
This is like
I've
We've
never
like-
heard
we've like-
anyone say this. Never.
This is literally getting into a situation where, like, I'd say jumping the shark, but like we should jump the shark and like the sequels. It's just this is crazy.
This is
crazy
Sharknado
idea.
now.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we've gone from Jaws to from Jaws, Deep Blue Sea. We're in Sharknado 5 or something.
Okay. Let's go back to hopefully the original argument she was trying to make.
But even if you read La Brava as child-coded, it's not really an issue
Okay, is the man La Brava?
The girl is La Brava and the guy is gentle.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
because her
Okay.
character isn't sexualized. This is what I mean when I say that child coding isn't inherently a problem, but it becomes one when the characters are not explicitly adults and are also being sexualized. Which brings me back to the impetus for this video and how this all applies to Dragon Maid.
They're dragons. They are mystical beings.
They're thousands of years old.
Right, you know when you say
They're not even
implicitly
human.
Implied to be, yeah, you know when you say they're not implicitly implied to be adults. You know when you say someone's 1,000 years old, I'm gonna think they're not a child anymore.
Yeah, just because
gonna
the
go-
story doesn't say like there's like an ethereal hand that points at all the dragons and says, "By the way, these characters are adults." It's like okay,
we need-
just because that's
need-
not here, it's bad.
Is this another person who needs Speedwagon to explain everything that's going on in the bloody scene? Because I'm starting to get fed up of these people.
She could
because
not-
it really does seem like
She could not handle JoJo. Her mind would explode.
Jojo, short people can't be with tall people.
What?
oh my god, Joe, watch out, Jojo. That's a short person. Technically, you can't be with her since you're over 6 foot tall. Watch out, she's child coded, which means you can't also be interested in her. Ah,
Jojo, watch out, the ear code.
JoJo, you're eating black squidding pasta. It's not poison. It's okay.
no, yeah. Oh my god. Right, but here's the thing. Like, so Liara, like, I'm going to go to Mass Effect because it's a good example. Liara's class as a child in the Sari terms. Shepard still bangs her. She's also the favourite romance option, for some reason. I don't hear many people saying that's paedophilia, but she's portrayed as childlike in the first game. So, what's the problem? And it's like, there's no problem. It's like, okay, but now it's involving anime. It's like, right, it's because you have a problem with anime, does it? Because this person does have a problem with anime. Well, what is it? What is it? Isekai? Is that how you pronounce it?
No, this
Yeah,
is.
they used to kind
It's like a reverse isekai because they come to our world, and they want to live
Okay,
with us.
I know that, but I know that she has a problem with isekai because she watched 4 of them and she didn't like all of them. She liked 2 of them and was okay with the other 2.
She
but
watched
hates all of
5
isekai.
isekai in like 4 years, and she only liked 2,
Yeah.
so now she hates all of them.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see where this is going. Like she's gonna say like the Dragon Maid is pedophilic or something.
Yeah. This is. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for.
I'm just waiting for it
to.
for her to deliberately say it because she's gonna say it.
Here's
Like she's building up to it.
here's Kyle Rocket.
Yeah.
I can say with 100% confidence, it's extremely hard to sexualize a midget. Okay.
No.
I mean, sure, I don't know.
You could try. I mean.
I mean, it's not impossible, but I would like to see that happen because I'm curious. Why not?
Just put some effort. You gotta put a bit more effort into it. It's like, I'm not even talking about sexualizing the midget.
Yeah. Well, Anyway.
Where's my life? Where's my life gone?
But is the midget child coded though?
Man, you're asking some very difficult questions, but I don't think I have the answers.
Kyle Rocket asking the hard questions. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, I wish I could help you, but I just can't.
Here's Mike Testa. Does she not realize Japanese women are practically midgets in real life, and that it's okay for women to naturally be midgets in comparison to men? FFS.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's another good point. Like, Japanese women are notoriously small. Like, that's just
and even
how it is.
their men are
The men are small too.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, they're just a very small race. That's why there's so many of them. They can fit more people into a country, so very efficient.
They're small coded.
Microchips are very, very small. Okay, thanks.
Our penises are also very, very small.
Very efficient
thank
penis.
you. Yes.
Yes.
Small, very efficient. Wham bam, thankful man.
There we go. All right.
So in the case of Dragon Maid, like putting Ilulu aside, like we're not even going to get to her yet. We have to address that Kana is designed to be a child and is also sexualized.
Really?
Yes, the way that she looked at that snail, I mean, my god, that was such fuck me eyes.
No, she just wanted to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Everything is food to her.
She's just going to eat that snail.
I just like the fact that the clips that that this person's shown me of this character have been stomping in puddles, which last time I checked wasn't illegal.
The clips she's showing is Kana being cute. Thanks, good example of being sexualized.
But it's like stomping your wellies in puddles. Yeah, that's childlike. Yeah, but it's not illegal for adults to do it, you know. You know, we don't have like a slip of paper when we turn 18 and go, no more having fun.
No more looking at snails.
No more looking at snails.
All right, this is getting kind of old. We know where this is going, so let's just...
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the pedophilia to start flying.
Now, right out of the gate, some people will try to argue that she's not technically a child because she's a dragon, and they age differently, and she's really like 1,000. But even by dragon standards, she is still a child.
Yeah, but compared to a human, she's not. But compared to dragons, right? But if she's over 1,000 years old, she's not a child for humans because it's like you've been alive for 1,000 years. Yeah.
Noralities by dragon standards, you're retarded.
Yeah. So this is like saying you've got a 13-year-old puppy. It's like no. Puppy's not. You've got a dog. You've got an adult dog now.
That's actually the perfect example because we don't have the same aging system for animals and humans.
Yeah, like my hamster when it reached like 4, it's like this is an old hamster now. I don't think look at it, it's only a baby because it's only 4 years old. I'm like no, he's lived a pretty full life for a hamster.
He's literally an old man.
He's literally he's an old fart. He's moaning at other hamsters on his lawn. You know.
Here is tall person. Hi, 6'6" person here. I feel a bit attacked. Seriously, what the hell was up with that take? I don't know. I can't.
Look, tall person. If you don't get together with short person, you're a bigot. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to date a 2'6" person. So just to balance things out. Now aren't we the rules?
Just make sure that she's child coded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or make sure she's not child coded or is child coded or
European.
Or European, there we go. Here's Zero. Someone needs to check this woman's house. I guarantee she has some highly questionable material. Oh yeah, no, we know. She makes it.
We know she already did. She makes that material.
She bragged about drawing gay porn. You can't just Slide that
And
onto
then
the
when
carpet
then
and
when
forget
people
about
said
it.
that when people said that by her
Oh.
own standards that makes her a pedo, she deleted it.
Yeah, but here's the thing: she does this gay porn, and now she's trying to have the moral high ground of like, yeah, look at these like people saying a 1,000-year-old person can't be sexualized. I'm sorry, you make gay porn.
Yeah, not only gay porn of high school students.
Yeah, of high school students. Yeah.
So by her
so
own
it's
standards, that's also
standard.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like.
She's such a hypocrite.
Here is Mike Testa again. If it is child, then why is her hair purplish gray? It's because it's anime. It's the best answer I can give you. Here's that's it.
There's nothing else I can give you.
It's anime. I don't know. Here's Tuna. Hey, Tuna, how you doing? Well, I would agree that she is sexualized. Okay, she's similar to the author's L01I hentai. There are plenty of scenes with her in risque situations. Because there's a hentai of her? No, that doesn't make sense. If there is
the offer of Dragon Maid makes lolly dojins.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make the actual
that's it.
The actual design of Kana sexualized though. Maybe in that hentai, maybe, but not here. Here she's categorized or showcased as a little girl.
I think Tuna is saying that she's like a reference to the designs of those dojins.
Oh yeah, no, you could if you're making an adult content, you can do whatever the hell you want. That's fine. But when we're talking about a show which is a romantic comedy, and they're drawing little girls that are magical beings, I don't care. Like it just doesn't matter. You are a magical, mythical creature that's thousands of years old. Whatever you look like.
I'd say this Noralities needs to look up Rule 34, but considering the fact she draws gay porn, I think she already knows about it.
She submits to Rule 34, I'm sure.
Yeah,
she's the one who posts it.
Yeah, so my thing is, how can someone who does this sort of stuff be like this? It's very...
She's completely oblivious to what she's doing.
Here's Kyle Rocket one more time. This is interesting. So does that mean Conan Edogawa is child coded since he's literally a teenager shrunk down to the body of a child?
I guess that would make him child coded.
Probably not. But by her standards, yes.
Yeah, by her standards, it's just he's small, so he's child coded.
Yeah, that's one characteristic.
Whereas our thing is like he's in a child's body, but he's not childlike because he.
Right.
He's still got.
He's like very. He's like more. He's acting more than an adult than the actual adults in the show.
This happens a lot in manga and anime. You have an adult mind or person in a childlike body, even an infant at times.
In like a child body, yeah.
Yeah, with isekai it happens a lot, but that's the best example, Conan, I can think of, because that's literally what happens. He drinks some potion and it transforms his body. So, yeah, no, it's not unheard of. It's not a big deal, and you get to do fun stuff in comics and anime like that. So. No one is trying to reinterpret that as some weird quasi-sexual whatever.
She's doing it, but no one else.
Yeah, there's. I don't know
but she's weird. So.
Yeah, no, I was about to say this doesn't make sense, but we've been saying that for quite a while. Okay, we're not even half done. I'm gonna try and get to the halfway mark because I don't think we can take much more of this.
Yeah. Well, because it's just getting worse and worse.
Apparently, this is a sexualized. Okay, fine, whatever.
Toru and Kobayashi act as her adopted paternal figures.
So?
She goes to elementary school and is in the 3rd grade. On her trivia page, it states that her human appearance mimics that of an 8 or 9-year-old. She is referred to as a child in the text multiple times. And she's also wearing thigh highs. I don't even know how to explain this, but thigh highs are a sexually charged piece of clothing in a way that stockings or knee socks just...
Knee socks?
Okay,
Stalking?
So
right.
here's-
No.
Here's
no,
the
no, no,
news
no.
flash for your Noralities. Literally anything can be found attractive by someone. It's not
Yeah,
inherently attractive. Like literally anything
I
can be
I
sexual
like the way
to somebody.
I like the way that she said stockings aren't sexually. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like
okay, so I guess
watch like everyone in the YouTube chat right now saying yes they are. Like I can
Yeah.
already predict that someone is gonna
There
say
was-
no.
there was a bloody thing like about 5 months ago in Smud's Discord where someone posted what's your turn-ons with like what a woman wears, and loads of people voted for like stockings on this like little like bingo
Well, there you
card
go.
things, and it's like, yeah, stockings are a sexual thing. It's very weird that you wouldn't. Also, knee-high socks are also a sexual thing as well.
I
For men.
remember.
All of this can be sexual.
Yeah, like
yes.
garter
Like
belts.
a girl, right? Imagine seeing a girl in your bed just wearing like one of your old T-shirts and then just with knee-high socks, and there's like a nice little pair of underwear. It's like, oh, that's just fucking fantastic. That's just, that.
You can
Sorry,
you can
I'm
appreciate
thinking about something better now.
you can appreciate the aesthetics of anything, and those things can also be sexual. It depends on your level of arousal.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, you could find a white wall sexually arousing for whatever reason, and it's not because you're
Someone found the Empire State Building arousing.
sure. I mean,
So it's very weird.
there's nothing objectively clear about a white wall being sexually arousing. It's that whatever's in your head to stimulate whatever's in your head causes the white wall to initiate that response. So this is nothing more than projection. I can't remember in my head seeing 9-year-old girls wearing whatever, knee highs or thigh highs or whatever. But if they did, I'd be like, that's kind of weird. But you know what? It's anime. It's Japan.
Well-
Japan has a lot of different fashion sense. So if you saw a little girl walking around like that in Japan, I'd be like, that's fine. Looks normal.
In the UK, like it used to be the fashion for not fashion, but like this dress code for schools would be like girls, if they wore skirts, they had to wear stockings underneath.
Yes.
Or tights. And so it could be like a little throwback, because they like the Japanese like to have throwbacks to like older times in Europe with stuff, because obviously they get their media from Europe, later on, because that's just how it works. But so it could be just something like that, and how the Japanese do it is they just over exaggerate stuff constantly.
And we do know that the original artist does do adult stuff. So having fun with designs like clothing, unless it's like, I don't know, like bondage gear or something obscurely sexual, like it's fine. You can do that. You can give her a parasol. You can make her a goth Lolita. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. It's just clothing.
Yeah, but also is the fact that she's like 1,000 years old, and she's called a kid. Okay, that's fine, but she's still 1,000 years old. You can.
She's
have
a
different...
magical fictional creature who can transform her shape. At that point, it doesn't matter what she looks like.
Yeah. Also, at this point, it's literally a cartoon of a 1,000-year-old kid who's been put in kindergarten, who's wearing thigh highs. And it's like, oh, this is like pedophilia. It's like, it's not really, because she's not getting her brains fucked out by somebody, is she, at this very second in time? It's not like a graphic sex scene, like, I don't know, some gay porn that people might write. It might,
The idea is that she's immature, and because she fits the mold of a little girl, it's good to learn
Like
about
the only
world.
reason she's going to elementary school is because she looks like this in the human form.
Right.
It's
She
because it
wants
would
to.
be weird if your child isn't going to school.
Yeah, so she wants to
She's like
fit in.
blending in with the
All-
society.
all the
that she
dragons.
doesn't like.
Yeah, you're right. All
Yeah.
the dragons want to fit in, and this is because she looks like a kid. She's going to
So
learn.
she has to go to elementary.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
cute. It's interesting. It's not a complex idea, but
Just like the others are going to work or whatever they fit.
yeah, it's a non-issue. But Thigh highs, sexual or not? I don't know. Anyway.
Aren't. Apparently, there is even a Japanese term that refers to the gap between the skirt and thigh highs that was popularized due to anime and moe subculture. If she were just wearing socks or even stockings, this wouldn't be a problem if the
It isn't the
framing
problem.
didn't also...
Look, she wears a fluffy dress with a fluffy top. That's the look. It matches it's a visual style the artist chose.
Oh no, she's kneeling down. How sexual.
This is like I don't.
You can't even see up her skirt.
If
Like
you
they are
want to,
deliberately making it in a way that you can't see it.
yeah, if you
Like
want to
she's the
draw,
one making it sexual.
if you want to draw a magical creature, that you might want to have a few things that are similar and a few things that are different. And the simplest thing would to have some sort of clothing which probably shouldn't fit, like a choker, or like what is going on with that character? Why do they look different? Oh, they just have a pair of earrings or something. I was like, that's weird, but it's not too weird. Like, oh, that's out of place weird, but just sort of, oh, okay, that's different. And that's what I see this as. Oh, it's a little girl wearing a fashionable, out of touch sort of design for clothing, which you see a lot of in Japan.
She's also a dragon.
If you
Yeah, but it's also she's a dragon. She doesn't know fashion sense in the human world.
well, that's true. That's also true. But when you walk around Japan, there are literal blocks.
Yeah, there's the way.
There are literal
Yeah, they
blocks.
wear some really weird
where
shit.
There's like a 70s vibe. Like people live in as if they are stuck in the 70s. And a few blocks down, it's the 90s. A few blocks down, it's like Shintoism. It's just like everything's different. So the Japanese are so accepting of differences. They are bending over backwards to make you feel comfortable by virtue of just being travelers or having a crazy mohawk, or like they don't really care how you look. It doesn't bother them. And it's that sort of sensibility where it's like, oh, that's it. You're your own self. This is what makes you happy, and that's that. That's all. They don't care. Neither should we. Here is. Let's see if I can get your name right. This is. Oh, it's not Mike. Oh, it is Mike. For crying out loud, Toru is as old as a grandma. Oh yeah, she's older. Okay, here's Tyler Preston. Hang on, is Alucard from the Netflix Castlevania series child-coded? He has said that he physically ages faster since he's a vampire, and Sypha described him as a teenager in an adult body. Oh, okay. Also, who gets horny over socks?
A lot of people.
A lot of people, yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So in the Netflix Castlevania, it was mentioned that Alucard grew quickly when he was born, so he skipped a lot of those world of childhood that he's
Pesky.
Yeah, whatever you want to call that. He skipped a lot. We don't know exactly how fast though. So I don't know. Is he a teenager in an adult body? He is a broken man in an adult body. He is lonely and sad. And
Yeah.
that's why they call him the tragic prince. You have to kill his dad. So he's also he is like not the epitome, but he is like up there in terms of pretty boy status. So he was designed to be attractive, I think. And all because of what's her name? Oh, she has the same name as Kojima, but the first name I don't remember. And she is a gothic artist. She drew all the character designs for Symphony of the Night. So she drew very gorgeous looking artwork for all the characters and all the backgrounds from that artwork. So you expect that level of a romantic goth designs. It's very realistic, so it's very beautiful. So yeah. I missed that. Anyway.
Sexualize her. I'm going to very quickly show some of the clips of how the framing sexualizes Kana.
Okay.
And here's the timestamp to skip it if you just can't deal with that today. Okay.
She forgot the timestamp.
Yeah, I know.
Great editing. Here's the
Okay,
timestamp.
very good.
There's no timestamp.
Hit timestamp. There's no timestamp. Everyone's like, so I guess I'm just gonna have to sit through this stuff I don't like then. Oh my god, this woman.
This is a sexualized version of. Okay, fine.
じゃあカンナさん、私の部屋で遊びましょう。
Oh,
How is this sexualized? She jumped on a bed.
Bounced on a bed. Oh no.
The girl is attracted to her. We know that, but that's not sexualizing Kana. That's someone in the story reacting to her. She could be walking
Yeah.
down the street and her heart would skip a beat. That's it. Now they're playing Twister. Okay.
左足を緑。
Oh, she's hugging her. Oh my god.
さんって柔らかい。ここね。はい。
Oh my god. It's so perverted.
Like, I don't know about you, but it's literally cute. It's not
It's
sexy.
adorable.
It's adorable. It's like, what?
It's funny.
Oh no, she sits on her lap. Oh no.
think of the children.
I don't.
Does she know that parents have their kids on their lap too? Like, that's a pretty common thing. Like, it's not sexual.
Is it like I think
mean,
it's just because the person who likes Kana is freaking out because like, oh my god. But that doesn't sexualize Kana.
Yeah, in reality, it makes out that this other girl's a bit of a fucking pervert. To be
Yeah,
honest
that's about
with
it. Yeah.
Yes, like her reacting. It's not the scene being sexual. She finds it sexual.
She's being aroused, but doesn't mean Kana is sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just doing normal things.
She's playing games.
And she's like, oh my god, that's so hot.
Yeah.
ここが落ち着く。じゃあもっと仲良くしよう。その心の準備が。最高。
Oh, she's sucking on her fingers. How sexual. Oh my god.
I'm just waiting for someone in the chat to write
Also-
like, I wish that was me or something.
Yeah, this is really fucking tame. This is, I mean, even if you want to go to like, give it the
They're
benefit of the doubt.
deliberately going out of their way to make it not sexual. It's just cute.
This is more about the other person's responses of like.
Literally, it's
Well,
it's comedic. That's the point. But
Yes,
she's
it's a joke.
interpreting it
And
as
it's
sexual.
cute.
But it's like over exaggerating like the other person's reactions to these really mundane
Yeah,
things.
it's like she's like the other girl is clearly overreacting to these things, and so Noralities is
Yeah.
like, oh my god, this is so sexual.
Yeah, it's just a bit like oh, but making
The
a joke about this
story
person's
acknowledges that she's overreacting. That's the point. It's a joke.
Also, I don't really think this music is the music that was playing during the anime.
No.
I think she's
No, she.
yeah, so it's just a bit like the music does not suit what you're like. I know what you're trying to do, but
Yeah.
listen, look, it's
All right.
not-
Do you guys want to take a break and do this tomorrow? Because this is getting really stupid. And I don't mind covering it, but it's just one of those things like this is so dumb.
Could we try and just get past this bit
Sure,
so I
sure.
don't have to go over?
All right, yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
sure. We can do this bit and then just do the rest tomorrow or something.
This
Yeah,
guys, this
because
is really
it's just-
this is so mind numbing. I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit. You're getting annoyed
Yeah.
over a cartoon, a romantic comedy, because it has a little girl eating stuff, and you think that's sexual.
and sucking and licking fingers, and her the other
It
girl
says more
overreacting.
about her than it says about the show.
Yeah, this is so dumb. Like, it's pure projection. Everyone knows that with the brain. I'm sure people have said that to her, but she doesn't listen. Anyway.
But you know something? I'm sure in the comments for this video we'll get, look at you guys just enjoying your paedophilia and stuff. It's like, I don't like this shit anyway.
Yeah, I've never actually seen these scenes. I just read some of the manga here and there.
Yeah, but it's like I can imagine someone in the comments going, oh, look at that, all this sort of stuff. I hate anime. I really just don't like it, and
Hawk is weeb coded. It's fine.
Well, I like how
I find interesting.
Yeah,
like JoJo, but the vast majority I couldn't care less about.
I really like how
this is over exaggerated.
Oh yeah, the artist does adult manga or whatever on the side, so they know how to draw these things and how to put these scenarios into comedic fashion, so that to have the role of this girl who's attracted to this other girl overreact and just work with that emotion is like, oh yeah, I could see an adult storyteller doing that, and then instead of making it sexual, they make it funny, and it's really nothing sexual to the average person, because I don't know what the hell Noralities likes watching.
Yeah, who's really gonna be jacking off?
Yeah.
To
a girl playing Twister who could barely stretch her arms past a foot. You're like, okay, whatever.
If you find this sexual and like sexually appealing, there's a problem. There is a very, very, very big problem.
Cavernacle is gonna be. I'm gonna comb.
Cavernacle sweats nervously. It's a bit like, you're like.
All right, let's keep going.
Let's just finish this. Yeah.
Oh, did she eat?
Hey, look, it's Noralities in the background.
Did she eat the aphrodisiac chocolate? Is that the plot line here?
I have no idea.
That's what I thought, because what's her? Oh no, it was the alcoholic chocolate. That's another trope. They drink the boozed up chocolate and they all get all sexual.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. All I know is, when you're trying to show stuff like context and everything like that, don't edit the stuff with loud music and then show a dumpster fire, because that's not giving context to the scene.
The thing is, her editing doesn't do her any favors, because it just makes the scenes look even funnier.
Yeah.
It doesn't make them look more It doesn't make them look more wrong. They look funnier now because of her edits.
Now next we're going to say that
this is also
all the classic tropes in anime, like, oh, there's going to be the bathing episode, there's going to be the ski trip episode, so it's like, oh, they take their clothes off, oh, it's so sexual. It's like, no, that's not sexual. It's a comedy. Anyway, we're almost done.
Oh, we're gonna back.
What?
Kana is not even child coded. She.
All right, that's fine. We're done. 9 minutes 40 seconds. All right. All right. I'm assuming we have some stream memes. Just assuming.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because why wouldn't you for this sort of
thing? I'm assuming. Oh, Wisp was messaging me. I guess he wanted to come on. There we go. Alrighty.
Yeah, he can come on tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's fine. This was just mind-numbing.
Hang on.
Oh god, that's a lot of memes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Where did we even?
Why is there so many speedwaggons?
Where do we start? I gotta scroll up here.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, you got to keep scrolling up. Yeah.
Where did this entire thing start?
Oh my god! Seriously, keep. Oh no! No! Oh my god!
All right, here we go.
I'm trying to find where the last slot was. Wait, Spud. Wait.
I'm good.
Yeah, but I need to find them. I don't know where they start. I'm still
July
scrolling.
4th, 2021. Today's date. Scroll
Oh
up.
wait, I
Yes,
found it. I
yes.
found it.
All right, let's
I
go.
found it. I found it.
Gorgeous Rex. Stop howling at the moon about animated bosoms or draw 25. Blue check marks. Yeah. Okay, Mateus. Kingdom Animalia. Reject Animalia.
Embrace plenty. Oh, that was the thing we said with the vegans, like
Yeah.
return to plant.
Kingdom Plante. Embrace Plante. Okay. Eric. Noralities logic. Gay porn is good. Big waifu titties bad. Oh.
Oh man.
Why can't you have both? What's wrong with gay big waifu titties? It's the same idea. Here's Rigby. I can make Play-Doh food. This makes me an expert at legendary Master Chef. Thanks, Noralities. Yeah.
Oh look, it's the pride flag.
New gay pride flag. Because
I
they
don't
were
find
pirates.
that very. I don't find that.
They were
I
pirates.
don't find that fun.
Everyone
You're
dressed like
gay-coded
the
now.
what was it, the UK fashion of the year of the century, whatever it was. Leather boots and
the early 70s,
poofy
the early
hats.
1700s.
Yeah.
Because well, it wasn't even like that. That was because of Treasure Island, actually. The idea of the pirates is from Treasure Island, but but not even like the book. It's from the Treasure Island with Orson Welles in it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's where it comes from. But the actual dress thing that they wore, especially in the early 1700s, because you're talking 1700 to 1717, is because they were mainly just British sailors who were like, they used to be allowed. They were given like pirating permits by the kings and queens, like Queen Elizabeth and stuff, to attack Spanish ships. And then Britain and Spain became friendly, and it stopped. But they didn't want to stop robbing ships, so they carried on, and they just wore whatever they could, and it was just like whatever fashion they had. So it wasn't like they were. This is what pirates look like. It's just like, I'm just wearing this because this is all I can get hold of.
All right. Here's Rigby. In my opinion, this is a definite sexually liberated queer-coded character.
Why have you got a picture of King George?
Look and learn? Is that
Because all Brits are gay coded.
because he has a train?
Oh yeah, all Brits are gay coded. That's what I said.
The next
Scar's got a sarcastic. Scar's got a British accent, so he must be gay.
So this was Hawk's
gay towels.
Hawk's gate.
Sometimes it touches my penis. Oh, okay. Rigby. He's got some makeup on his nose. Does that mean he's gay? Yes,
That's not makeup. That's blood.
The blood of my enemies is gay. Okay.
I don't know. The blood of my enemies is pretty gay.
Yeah. This is why the kingdom failed, because of the gay. Oh my god.
Gay towels.
Gay towels play the vid. All right.
I've got a tower. Y'all should come back with those skip towers.
What?
Zombie.
Holy Jesus. What was that about?
What? Get towels.
Eric, where'd you get that? What the hell was that about? Anyway, Mateus, gay sarcophagus bottom. Okay. Yeah. It's so
That's
gay.
pretty gay.
It's so gold. It's gay. Gold is gay. Okay.
Starko Gagus.
Here's Lal or Lale. Scar is LGBTQ+. Long live the LGBTQ IP2 SAA plus community. Scar, that's pretty gay. Why are you gay? Even the way you put your nails in my paws is pretty flamboyant. Like you're some kind of... That was an actual conversation we had, so yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yes, I know. That's great. I'm glad someone actually like remembered it and put it in me.
Yeah. Here's Mateus. Level up. Let the gay empower you. What? The gay. This is City of Heroes or City of Villains? Probably City of Villains. It's gay. Gay villains.
Yeah.
Villains are pretty gay, yes.
Gorgeous Rex. We have Bond. We have the White House. We have some aspect of
The
Roman
Senate.
Senate. And then you have Palpatine in the center. The what?
Yeah.
Bond?
What did we talk about?
What does Bond and the White House have to do with Palpatine? And the Roman Senate? I don't know.
We must have been talking about something.
Yeah, I don't
today.
know
There's been
what
so
it
much crazy.
Oh, is it because of the character who's a prime minister and the secret agent and he's a senator?
Yeah, and he's also the president. And it's like
Yes,
it's called the Emperor.
Palpatine.
Yes, Neil Breen's animated show.
Oh, if you just had Neil Breen in there, then it would make perfect sense. Put Neil Breen in the center.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, George's Rex, you fucked up.
So confused. You're trying to get a Mike Testa. Come on. It's so confusing. Here's Eric. What the hell is this? Oh, the FBI. Okay. I was like, what's wrong with this picture? Oh, the FBI. All right. I get it now. Here is... Oh, my God. They're breaking down the door.
What the
There's a girl who looks like she's
just a
pregnant.
watermelon.
Then the FBI just walks away and she just has a melon. Okay. Oh boy. That doesn't even make sense. When the lowly is legal now. My name is Tony Stark and I'm not afraid of you.
Not afraid of it.
That's a hell of a development. Wow, you could barely tell. Look at her eyes are even bigger. It's amazing. Lol again. Mufasa is a turf? Behold, the land
Yeah.
of the straight. What's that shadowy place? It's the land of the gay. You must never go there.
There we go. Also, like you spelled turf wrong. It's TERF.
Yes.
Trans exclusionary radical feminist. So
Yes.
just telling you. Don't worry, it's
That
good
is a
memes,
title we will never, ever get. Here's Noralities trying to insert the gay into characters that aren't gay. Random bullshit go.
The bullshit go.
Is that
That's Moon Knight.
Yeah, I thought it was Moon Knight.
That's Moon Knight.
Yeah, I thought it might have been
yeah. That's
Deadpool
actually,
dressed up as Moon Knight. That would make more sense. I don't know if he actually says that.
In the actual comic panel, he doesn't say that.
Yeah,
But it's like someone made it a meme and it became a viral meme.
Whoa! Smud throwing Hawk down a cliff when he starts his British singing. Is that Tekken? What is that?
yeah.
The first
No,
Tekken?
is it? Yeah.
Jesus.
Vihawk.
Because
geez.
cis people only wear boxers, right? Gay icon.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Noralities. If lesbians like choking and Clayton is getting choked by the vines, that must mean he's a lesbian icon. What?
He's a lesbian. Oh, Jesus.
What is this gif? I can't even tell what's going on here.
It's when Clayton dies in Tarzan.
Oh.
Yes.
He gets his like strangled, and you can actually see his body in like the shadow of the tree, like dangling. Really grim.
Yeah, it's like one of the darkest Disney deaths, I think.
Here's
Yeah.
Hawk killed him, but hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. Jeffrey Epstein reading about his death in the newspaper.
It's the eyes. It's the eyes at the end.
They are exploding.
This from Ratatouille.
I think it's right too.
Yeah.
Okay. Very homosexual guys, very. Ah, it's JoJo.
Yeah.
That's the manga scene where he's popping those bottles with his his thumbs. It's like,
Yeah.
oh boy. EC cons. Giorno, did you know that 1 in 3 people are gay? Well, I'm not gay. Neither am I. They just look at the camera.
Yeah. Because it's meant to mean like the person who's looking at the me.
You
Yes,
are,
Hawk.
you are all gay.
You are gay.
Alex Halo. Oh boy. I like you, Miss Kobayashi. Are you planning to eat me? I don't mean that way. I mean sexually. Oh, okay. That's the joke. Kobayashi doesn't care. Here's cute as hell. Here's thick as F. Tons of waifu potential, lesbian. And of course you have Toru going, yes.
Oh my god, the next meme.
Gorgeous Rex, how coded character design works. Idris Elba's Luther was not black enough to be real, BBC's chief diversity officer says. Holy crap.
Yeah. The UK cop doesn't have any black friends. He doesn't eat any Caribbean food.
So the
Miranda Wayland says during an industry.
And we need a proper debate about TV diversity instead of we get ludicrous arguments. The BBC's head of the creative diversity made a valid point about Idris Elba's Luther. That's not how it was reported.
But it was how, yeah.
Yeah.
These people are just fucking weird.
Anyway, I just bloggers. Lord of Death guy is very gay. Ains Algoin, the Sorcerer King. You do understand that this is a game about dating demon girls and not me, right? Is it actually based off a novel, like an interactive novel? I have no idea.
I think that's a mod for Helltaker.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Mm.
Here's Eric again. Gay, yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty gay.
Oh, Power Rangers is very gay.
Yeah.
Pretty gay.
Alex Halo
Especially
again.
the women one.
Crap, I forgot. I got drunk last night and let that thing come home with me. And, yeah. There she is. Normally people dig. The mentally ill. Gay boys, gay. Dude in a dress kissing Arthur and Arthur didn't get mad, therefore Arthur gay.
Oh, yeah, that's a scene that happens in Red Dead, yeah. Yeah, he's also French as well, which is another level of gay.
There you go. Villain.
Yay,
can't be
Red
evil?
Dead. I mean, villains can't be evil.
But they can be gay. Why are gay
As long as they're
villains
quick,
evil? Why do they depict the villains as gay, as evil? It's like, the first part of that sentence is villains.
Yeah.
Alex Halo, you are famous on Twitter. They are only interested in your cup size. How can you say you love her if you can't even eat her tail? Is that the joke where?
Oh yeah, that was a thing. I remember that.
Yeah, she was going to cut her tail off and
Like
feed
she
it
wanted her to eat the tail. Yes.
because there was no meat in the house or something. I can't remember what the argument was. It's not gay if she's a dragon. A lot of things aren't relevant once you're a dragon, so it doesn't matter. Looks very similar. Oh. This is what I thought about child coding. Then he grew up to get hitman coding. This is Agent 47. That's not the right colored bar, is it? It should be black, not green. Whatever. Trans child coding. Ha, get it? Yeah. Okay. Queers identify with Disney villains, panic. Disney villains are queer, calm. Disney made queers the villains, panic. Yeah. How's that for logic, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
I figured it out. Oh my god. Oh no, literally small ones I can't read.
Oh, there's Sir Art. He found it.
He found the gay art? Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can Google that if you want. I'm not going to read that. That's too small.
Yeah, I'd rather not
Yeah.
look at her art.
I watched
Gay art.
I watched Evangelion. That makes me a master in metaphysics, religion, and everything cute coded. Yeah. Where she has a pet penguin. That's amazing. Who lives in an ice box or whatever the hell it is. Lol. Trans child past coded.
Coded.
What the hell is that? I'm trying to remember what.
Is that a new Transformer thing?
Is that a transformer? I don't know. Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Tribbiani is child coded while the kid is adult coded. How'd you get to be so smart? I tried a lot. Just when I thought.
No, I read a lot.
Well, I
read a lot.
Honestly, it's so small. I was like, okay, I read a lot. All right.
Yeah, it's child coded because it's small.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just when I thought we could be friends.
The next one.
Dead coded? Oh my god. Child coded midget. Oh. He's small, therefore. Yeah. Child coded. What the child coded South Pole elf? Queer coded elf alongside his child coded friend. That's great.
Oh.
And they're gay, of course. Didn't you know that?
Yes, the gay.
The gay child.
The gay child coded elf coded. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Call me a kid one more time, Hawk.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And he just gets up. Oh my god. What is this? Is this elf?
Yeah, I think it's Elf. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I never saw it. But...
You know what? I've never seen Elf either, and I know what people are going to say. Oh, you should, but I'm not.
Yeah. All right. Adult coded because voiced by an adult. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, what a great argument. Yeah. Would he be child coded or adult coded?
I don't know.
I don't even care.
He's both. So.
Short
I
people
like Rigby's one.
shouldn't be matched up with tall people. Yes, it's because I can't hit the little bastard. Darth Vader versus you.
Did you know? Do you remember? What was it? GoldenEye. The game.
Yes.
Well, you know, if you played a short, is it not a short round? It's
Odd Job.
Yeah, Odd Job. The really short one. If you played as him, you couldn't actually hit him with the gun because your gun couldn't go down low enough
Really?
or quick enough to shoot it. Yeah, it was like on versus. If you were that character, you couldn't die.
Unless he was up some stairs or something.
With it, because it used to be like a rule on online things that if someone was going to be that character, everyone else had to be it as well. So it's just a whole level of midgets running around shooting each other.
Trust me, there's a difference. 700, but a child in
Geranian
Geranian years? Adult matriarch, teacher adult, adult with
something.
child, adult. Here, oh,
More
Oh.
child coding.
there you go.
Oh,
Look at that
There's the child coded adult
Look
with
at
the
that.
child coded
Look at that.
child.
beard. Wow, look at that, it's a massive.
but I like the next picture. That's nice. That's adorable.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's like oh.
Yeah, I like that. And plus, you're on a cobblestone, so it's kind of hard to push that thing. I don't think the kid would enjoy it too much, but you know.
No,
Jojo, go
no,
to
it
Burger
would be down.
Town and get me a Big Mac. Oh, defend Burger Town, Jojo. Did they? I don't know if Keith David was in the dub of JoJo. I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I haven't heard him yet. So.
Yeah. We've gone from jumping the shark to getting eaten by the cyborg parasitic land walking shark.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ!
What the hell is that?
I don't know. What's gonna keep that
Cyborg
guy.
parasitic land walking shark.
Yeah. Haven't read that one. Jojo, watch out for the queer-coded characters. They are especially feminine and will attempt to steal your anal virginity.
Which is-
Speedwagon instead. Thanks, Speedwagon.
Oh, I really hated Speedwagon so much. I really hated it.
Yeah, this is average size
Shaq.
woman and Shaq.
Mm. God, I bet that's painful.
Oh, here we go. Noralities face when Smutty Dew and Scrappy Hawk unmask her in today's episode. Don't ask where her brain went. Nobody knows. Yeah.
Oh my God, just an empty void.
Yeah, it's the joys of reading that guy. Child-coded characters. Yeah, my God. It's too stupid. Child coding. It's yeah. Whoa. Okay, Eric, that was creepy. Here is Rigby again. Very sexy according to Hawk. I might have to move this to the research area on the server.
I don't remember saying stones were sexy. I just said that some people might find stuff like that sexy. Someone found the Empire. Someone married a fence. I'm just telling you these things.
Also, the next one, I think this is real. Like, this is the art that she shows in her videos.
Yeah.
I think this is her actual profile.
She, her, they, them. Commissions closed. Gumroad Noralities. I don't know what any of that means. And she's got
Gumroad is like an art site where I think you can like pay them.
Oh yeah.
It's like some Patreon alternative.
All right. Okay. She likes to draw.
Oh god.
What the hell is that? The Hope of Mock Swagger from the film Rock and Rule, dressed as Frank and Furter from Rocky Horror.
Yeah, Frankie. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you can pay your money, you spend your money on anything. I don't really care, but all right, whatever.
Yeah, it was very...
She eats it.
She's awesome. It's so funny.
Oh,
Kaboom.
fucking F for that crab, ain't it?
Yeah. is only a problem when you are
That-
crazy enough to see real problems.
That crab is now dead coded.
Yeah. Oh yes. Very LGBTQA plus divided by 5 divided by S friendly even when they try to murder him. Yeah, well, that was season 3. The ending of season 3, rather. Here is very sexual, asexual. Don't ask why. It's just science.
Yep.
Is that Howls or is that Spirited Away? I think it's Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't spell the fetish word for it. Zoophilia. It's monkey coded. I don't know. Something. Who knows? Mateus, girls holding hand. You degenerate pervs. Oh.
No, we're not even holding hands. She's just holding his wrist.
Oh wait, is it? Oh, you're right. How long till she gets
my God.
outed? Also, you missed my super chat. Sorry to be a bother. Oh, jeez, I don't want to go back.
Oh God, what's all?
The 32-year-old moral crusader. I can't even read that.
Attacks Lolly out of subconscious guilt for the children he has molested.
Holy shit!
Has trouble
That's a
distinguishing reality
spicy
and
meme.
fiction. Threatens to call the cops on people. Won't do it for fear they'll find his own CP stash. Has sent his dick pic to literally every girl he's seen. Has a folder dedicated to pictures of neckbeard Wojak to post to Strawman. Insists Lolly is the same thing as real CP because they're still children. Also insists that his violent movies games don't make him a violent person because they're not real. Only deals in absolutes. Either you hate anime or you're a pedo. Stalks teenagers on social media in his free time. Sees every day that Lolly isn't obscene by default. Oh yeah, because these people were like, yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Holy crap!
Here is
That's a spicy meme.
Zetai Ryoiki. Oh, that's the
Yeah, that's the
Approved.
fire gap.
the proper.
That's the Setai Ryuki.
yeah,
Yes.
that's the good gap for the thighs.
Yes.
Long live the queen. See, this is the iDubbbz meme for me. That's pretty much it. Oh boy, Hawk! I hate anime. Hawk in 5 years. What the
No.
the hell is that?
No.
Where did that come from?
That's just not happening.
I don't even know.
The next one.
A girl wearing your shirt while sitting on your bed in stockings. Hawk. Ah. Oh,
Hey, it's a nice image.
Alex
Nice image to
Halo.
think about.
What is going on? She's.
I don't know.
She's falling down. I don't get it. What's going on?
Oh no, that's sad. No.
Oh, she gets older and dies.
She gets old and dies, and she's still here because
Oh.
she's a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last one. Yes, Hawk. People have weird fetishism.
Mhm.
Sex with my car.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the hell is this?
oh god.
These people, there's these weird people out all over the place. Just let them fuck their cars. It's perfectly fine. Just
I
as
get
long as you do it away from.
it's your property, but keep it in your garage, maybe.
Listen, I'd rather have someone say, "Yeah, I'm on the sex offenders register because I fucked a car." Not, "Oh, I fucked some kids." I'd rather them fuck a car. I'd rather have a weirdo who marries his own fence than the paedophile living next door to me.
All right, I got to catch up on some super chats. Here's Criminal Imagination. Kana says holding hands is lewd, so maybe she has a point. Lol. Really? So Kana admits that holding hands is sexual, and everything else she does is not. Huh. Interesting. Otaku Sage. Hawk would love Black Lagoon. If you
I
like,
could see that.
yeah, if you like action and illegal plots, like people doing illegal things in plots, and just lots of gun fights and sword fights, and a chick with a chainsaw who's like a cleaner, a nun with a shotgun, a Gatling gun, a maid who is like a El Salvadorian Terminator. Just it's amazing. It's just like, what the hell am I watching? Oh, and there's a Japanese salaryman in there too, just chilling out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Mike Testa, you're turning into Mike Testa. I heard that, Smut. You know what's true. Eric is turning into Mike Testa.
He's always listening.
Yeah. Anyway, oh my god, that took like 30 minutes just to go through the memes. Wow, you guys, what happened? Holy why? Okay, let's go get a drink because I need one and a nap and then rethink my life.
That was that was insane.
Yeah.
This woman has got so many problems.
She has issues that I'm glad I don't know
So
her.
many issues.
Yeah, can you imagine having a
At
sister
least
like this?
she gives us funny memes.
Like you have to have
which country does she live in? Is she from Canada or something?
Oh, I don't care.
I'm just saying. I thank God she's not English, because I just wouldn't want to live in the same country.
If she was like a family,
I'd literally be moving to like Uganda or something.
If we knew her or friends or family, like we need to.
To the black Italians.
We need to stage an intervention. Like we'd have to get all her family and friends together.
No, seriously. Yeah. If I knew her like as like a friend or like a family member, I'd be like sitting her down with everyone, going like, "Listen, we love you. Well, these people love you. I don't. I hate you completely. But regardless of that, you just need a little bit of help because you're seeing gays everywhere. I'm not seeing gays everywhere. You're literally seeing fucking gays everywhere.
You're seeing 9-year-old women or girls or whatever the hell we want to call Kana as a sexualized object. I think that's not right. That's really
Noralities. You came around to my house and told me that my fucking teapot was gay, queer coded because it was yellow. Like, just calm down. Not everything is like that.
Oh,
and she'll ignore us, and then like we'll have to like say, "Fine, you forced our hand," and like men in like white lab coats will shoot a dart into her neck and take her to the asylum. It's like, sorry.
All right, I think I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired of talking and my throat's getting dry. I've been drinking water this time. It's still pretty hard. So, I don't know. Just watching this video, I was like, oh god.
But is your water gay coded?
Water. I've been drinking water.
Mineral water from Italy is Italian coded or some shit.
Black Italian queer coded.
it's mountain coded.
Black Italian queer coded water.
It's spring water coded. It's carbonated coated. It's carbon dioxide encoded. Yeah.
Oh dear me. Oh.
Okay. Thanks, guys. That was exhausting, and we're gonna do this again tomorrow for 90 minutes for the rest of the video.
Tomorrow will be fun. Yeah.
Holy crap. All right. Thank you so much. Keep the suggestions coming. Hopefully Wisp will be on because we missed him. And holy crap. Take it easy.